I see red, I was gonna be dead. Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule.
Is this a fucking debate or is this or y'all trying to hate me? Which one is it?
Hey, I want to taste some gold out your...
Oh, that's a valid question, Unc. I don't know. I think it's the latter. We got 607 Unc versus Gary, the numbers guy. Boy, I heard some things about this dude, boy. I heard some things about this dude. I always scroll past this shit when I used to see it back in the day. I had a feeling, you feel me? Something about this dude that don't sit right with me, you know?
He ain't lying.
With them narrative pushers, you know, NPCs, you know? Yeah. You know, programmed. You feel me? I don't know. And maybe more, you know, this 607, you know, he getting straight. It's the same. It's his motto, his mantra. He said, what's wrong with him, Guappo? Yeah, I don't know. He can give me them vibes, gang. Like, you know, he give me them vibes. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't think interesting.
And I don't be in none of that, most of that conspiracy. You feel me? Rah, TikTok nonsense. You feel me? You know, Guap don't be going for half none of that yeah. So it was never my type of content to begin with.
How they talk all this black superiority.
Look at this, look. I think you're racist.
But they worship a white God.
I don't worship shit.
They worship a white Jesus. He don't have chains on him anymore, but he's still...
Y'all scientists had to tell y'all, hey, nah, I ain't gonna lie, jet black. Fuck you talking about a white, but you the only nigga holding on to white Jesus, boy. Only you, boy. Your scientists don't even believe that, boy. Your ass fried. You is a goofy. Not only is you racist, your ass is misinformed and you got old knowledge. Ask your scientists what color Jesus is, goofy. Read some testaments, ask what find me a motherfucker with curly hair other than yeah. Come on now. Come on now.
He ain't lying.
Worship the slave master's religion.
I don't see wool on your bald ass head.
All right, guys, I got two of my most viral guests of all time today. Going to have
we got Sean Kelly.
We got Gary the Numbers Guy at 607.
Shout out Sean, man.
Numerology today. So let's get it started.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I don't know. He in Napoleon. He in Napoleon. FBI, open up!
Wrong button.
You listen, I don't think you understand. See, you
I need more
buttons
on
numbers
here.
to kind of like figure out me, right? But you want to know about numbers, you got to know about me. I kind of like created numbers that you use. Because like, listen.
Your God?
Listen, let me say this. How you going to
this finna be good.
Trying to understand the creation. Outside of the creation.
What I do is I look at the energy that's within the vibrational numbers. And because I can do that, I can tell certain things.
Like, for instance, 28 is the number of wealth. So when I talk about it, I say Elon Musk is born on the 28th, the richest man in the world. Don't get me started, bro. Let's talk about Bill Gates, born on the 28th, the richest man in the world. Let's talk about Carlos Slim.
What is the world? What is the world? Listen, what is the world? The world is nothing but what? Atoms, right? And what
a little bit more than that.
No, atoms and what?
There you go.
Right?
There you go. Keep going.
And what that is? That's nothingness, right?
That's not nothing. That's a whole bunch of something. We here, bro.
Listen,
I see you. I see you.
Listen, it's zero.
Zero's a number.
0.1% you can figure out. Because it's 99.99%.
That's probably a whole lot more than you.
You can't figure nothing out. I can figure out the other 99.9%. I can figure that out.
And I doubt that.
You got the little small.
I already got a lot of life figured out, brother.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Ain't no life. Hold on. See, how you got life figured out when ain't no life? Right? Let's start.
I'm breathing, though.
Oh, no, you're not breathing. You're not breathing.
Oh, it feels good, brother.
See, that was his consciousness, right?
Oh, that feels good,
bro.
bro.
You think that's breath, but it's consciousness, right? You don't understand what the cosmos is and what the universe do,
man,
right?
that breath hit hard, bro.
It was not breath, right?
No. Wrong button, dog.
Not that.
Every time. That's what it is. Science proves that.
No, it's whatever you perceive it to be.
No. Because 1 + 1 is always going to be 2.
Oh, no.
No matter what you believe.
I can prove it. I can prove 1 + 1 is 3. Listen, you plus him equals me. That makes 3.
You got me fucked up.
Listen, a mother got me fucked up. A man.
So you got me fucked up.
Plus a woman have a baby, that equals 3. 1 + 1 is 3. And y'all still think it's 2.
That sounds like voodoo
economics.
economics.
Right? They think 1 + 1 is 2. That's why they can't understand God. That's why they can't understand the universe, because they still lost. Right?
Wait a second. You understand God?
You just think 1 + 1 is 2.
You understand God?
You just said 1 + 1 is 2.
Hell yeah. And 2 + 2 equals 4. And fucking 3 + 3 equals 6.
What's 1 times 1?
Will.
What's 1 times 1?
1.
How come one time? What's the definition of time?
That is how it
What's
works.
the definition of time table?
That's how mathematics works.
What's the definition of time table?
What's 2 times 2?
What's the definition of time table?
2 times 2? 4. What's 2 plus 2?
Come
4.
on, gang.
That's how it
What's
works.
the definition of timetables? To make something what? Multiply.
It do sound like something wrong there.
You know,
Right?
you know,
Right? To make a multiply.
what's the number of
1
time?
times 1.
What's the
can
number
equal
of time?
9.
What is the number of time?
It is what
Time
it
what
is.
What is the number of
Time
time?
what it is.
No, 666 is the number of
Time
time.
what it is. Right? Listen,
60
time-
seconds
listen,
in a
gang.
minute.
Time
6 plus
don't
0
exist.
is
Time-
6.
listen, gang.
60
Time don't exist.
seconds in a minute.
Come on,
6
gang.
plus 0 is 6. 60 minutes in an hour. 6 plus 0 is 6. 24 hours in a day. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6, 6, 6. Right there, bro.
24 hours in a day, right? Let's break it down.
6.
12.
Hey, stop screaming demon ass shit on my screen, bro. Like while I'm here, bro, watch your tongue.
Right, let's cut it in half.
Why?
12.
Why would you do that?
Jesus had 12 disciples, right? Right? How many 12 disciples?
12 astrology signs.
Man, bullshit. Fake ass numbers, guys. These niggas the demon.
But you gotta break it down. You gotta break it down.
12 jurors,
Right?
one juror.
12.
Let's talk.
Right? 12 is the ultimate number, right? But everybody else thinks
No, it's not the ultimate number. You said that. I didn't say that.
Listen, you just confirmed
No,
it.
I didn't.
You confirmed it right.
I
Stop playing
said
with me.
one son,
Come on,
12
gang.
signs,
Come on, gang.
12 jurors, one judge. You know about that, don't you?
Let me say this. Let me tell you why numbers was created. Numbers was created because, like, you were an Atholion, and I was here.
What's an Atholion?
You, and you was trying
Can
to
you give me a definition of what that is?
what are you?
I mean, you tell me.
You came from the caves and the mountains and shit. You feel me? He just can't say the word because restricted. You in the Tholion.
You call me something.
you-
So what's the definition when you call me
You
what?
know what it
You fell
mean.
from heavens.
You know what it sound
I
like.
fell from what?
From the heavens.
And where'd you fall from?
I fell from the same place, but when I fell,
So how are you any better?
I'm coded different.
You're coded different?
Yeah, I'm coded. I'm coded with melon. And that melon kind of coded me with a lot of gymnastical shit in this earth, and I kind of like understand the earth more than you. And like you trying to understand.
Wait a second. Just because you're black,
No,
you
I-
understand.
I
That's what you just said.
I'm not racist.
You
I'm
said
not
that.
racist.
You just said.
I said my
Well,
skin
I
is
am
melon.
racist. I am racist.
You have melon.
Racist.
You have melon too. Stop. You
Just
have
not
melon
enough.
too.
Just not enough.
He admitted it too. Oh, nah, you racist, jit. Boy, you lame as fuck. Boy, you think that cool, jit? What gang say? He said, is that homegrown Florida gang? I don't even know. This CBD.
But you just said. You just said.
Yeah, they playing with these IDs and shit, gang. They watching everything. You know, I can't play like nothing no more.
For him, I'm
I'm
talking
asking
about
you
the
what's going
metal
on.
level. I'm talking about the metal level in the skin. My metal level makes me smarter than you.
Makes you smarter.
Yeah, because you're trying to decode me. You're trying to figure out who I am, to figure out who you are.
Tell
right?
me,
Yeah.
tell me a successful civilization in Africa right now that's more successful than
shit.
America.
What do you mean by that?
Nah. Don't add that more successful than America because you know its limitations. Don't do that. But you said successful. Don't do. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. It's hella successful Africans. You gonna throw America in there? Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. They burning up money around the world because boy, only people believing our money is us now.
Oh, talk.
It's terrorist shit for a reason, gang. Our money ain't on hitting on shit. That's why we need so much of that shit from other motherfuckers.
Talk to me. You made a statement.
Come on, gang. A dollar ain't what a dollar used to be, boy. $100 a dollar now.
No, make it real.
Word.
Why
Come on,
are
gang.
black people smarter than white? Tell me.
Where is Africa? First of all, where's Africa?
It's a continent.
Where is it?
Boy, they fought,
that
man.
way.
What if I told you in it? And what if I told you I can prove it?
Not even erase, you heard me? To rewrite his story. They rewrote his story.
I'm in America.
What if
I'm
I
in
told-
Las Vegas.
What if I told you?
This guy just said he's smarter than me. He
What if
doesn't
I
know where he's
told you
at.
they stole America?
Invented
and they stole
everything,
it
for
from people
real.
that's already here before.
First, everything.
Oh, Africans ain't come off no fucking boat, nigga. Stop playing with me.
I see.
Who's
Hell
already
yeah.
here?
The white man. That way.
What if I told you you was in it? And what if I told you I can prove it?
I'm in America.
And what if
I'm
I
in
told-
Las Vegas.
What if I told you?
This guy just said he's
Listen,
smarter than me. He
What if
doesn't
I
know where he's
told you
at.
they stole America and they stole it from people that was already here before? Africans ain't come off no fucking boat, nigga. Stop playing with me.
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
we was already here.
So the white man came here and took it from you.
Oh, yeah.
Stop playing with
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Oh,
That what happened.
so
That's
if
true.
they took it from
shit.
you,
Yeah.
if they took it from you,
Yeah.
that means they invested in education, which then means they invested in technology, which made better weapons, which means they enslaved you because they're smarter than you.
What means this? They couldn't enslave me without doing two things, right? To enslave me,
Your ancestors, not you. Your ancestors, not you.
No, listen, it's me too, because I've been here
You're
all
not
the time.
slaves.
Oh, you got life.
You got a big change to be a slave.
It's a simulation gang. I keep coming back. Let me tell you this, right? This how they started. This how they got me, right? They gave me the wrong water, right? They're not tricking me. They got me doped up. How the fuck I'm remember when I'm doped up, right? I'm doped up. I can't remember. But guess what? They got codes off me.
They had to help a
They trying
demon.
to
What?
Right?
Name
Figure out who
the
they
black
are. But we the
conventions.
same.
Help from
Name
the
black
A lot of
conventions.
people don't know.
Name black conventions.
Let me tell you this, right?
I can tell you the white man invented the radio, the TV, the airplane, the
Yeah.
iPhone
Who
you're
told you
using. The white man did
Who
that.
told you
What
Who
has
told
black?
iPhone, maybe. Why didn't you say the phone? Or
That was invented in the land of Kemet. Tell me. Invented in Kemet. Listen, the white man stole science. They stole mathematics.
From who?
From you, nigga.
From you.
Stop telling me. From the
You
land
got
of
me
Kemet.
fucked up.
I
You got me fucked up.
Listen, I can prove it. I can prove
can't
it.
prove
Let
anything.
me tell you something, right? When they came over,
You got him up. He rewrote the books. You can't prove anything. He already changed everything to his story. You can't change nothing. They changed what they call us in like 4 different times in the last, 5 years?
right?
This guy's entertaining, man.
Hold on, let me change the title real quick.
Over here, right?
Oh, I gotta get better at
A white
explaining.
man.
We was already
A white
here, right?
man.
He came off the ice mountain.
We gonna get better, y'all, but we gonna
when
get
he
better.
came over here, he was like this. Whoa, he sent the letter back, and they got the letter. Everybody watching this, they can go find it. He said, these people are so nice. They're so wealthy. They're so easy controllable. We could take them straight over, right? And what he
What's
said
his name,
was true,
man?
right? Because there's two things
Gary
that we
V.
had, right? We had love, we had wealth. It's something they had that we didn't have.
Love those
They
hair
had
bills.
referee, right? They had referee, and they can take over, right? We didn't know nothing about that life, right? Y'all was about that life, right? And that's the truth.
That's not actually what happened.
Come on, gang. So what
actually
happened
happened was the white man, hold on, white man, the colonists, they needed slaves. So they went to Nigeria, and the Nigerians are the slave masters. And then they went all over and enslaved all you.
You tell me on them old boats, these boats could barely make it on a cruise. Nah, these should be down there having problems. You telling me back then, them shits, man, come on, gang. Won't believe them stories no more, gang. Not at the millions that they claim.
And then sold you
Right.
to Africa,
Right.
sold you to Americans,
Right.
Brazil,
Right.
all over the world.
Right.
That's because the
Right.
Nigerians
Right.
are the slave
Right.
masters. Stop playing
Right.
with me.
Stop. Let me tell you.
Fact check.
Let me talk.
The Nigerians.
No, gang, because look, the only place y'all would have been low-key good if we being realistic, gang, is in the caves and with the sunscreen. And the sunscreen was probably only invented a couple years ago. So you feel me? All that claiming that y'all was been in these places, that bitches that was really bred and motherfucker naturally made to be in these places, gang. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Y'all is, you believe this shit you saying though? Or you believe this shit y'all were like peeling at that place that y'all trying to motherfucker take over and shit badly, like losing skin and like at extreme rates, alarming rates, and like lizards, snakes, and reptilians.
The highest IQ in Africa.
Listen,
Fact check that.
Fact check this.
Fact
The
it.
first slaves was not black people. That was little white kids, and they was called
You're right.
the patch kids. Listen.
The first ones, not the last
and they
ones.
was enslaved
Not
by
the
who?
last one.
By the black women, because the black women is God, right? And y'all took over the black women. Y'all never defeated no men.
Ain't no
Let's
black,
tell the truth.
ain't no black
Y'all took
queens.
black women
Ain't
out
no
the
black queens here, bro.
Yeah, y'all defeated women. Y'all never defeated no men. Stop playing on me.
So who has the
Y'all
highest
defeated women,
IQ?
gang.
Who has the highest IQ in Africa?
Oh, IQ. We're talking about IQ.
Hold on. Let him answer, and then we go.
There's no.
What?
IQ talking about some made up shit about what's the names? Some shit y'all made up that by y'all curricular and y'all scores and shit. Of course, come on, gang. Of course it's gonna favor it. Come on.
Let him answer.
There's no
Let him
such thing as IQ.
answer.
There's no such thing as
So the same motherfuckers y'all hold books hostage from. The same motherfuckers y'all is trying to not learn nothing but what y'all teach them. That's y'all excuse? Who got high IQ? Gang. You take averages of, y'all went to the huts and tested out the huts. And y'all finna go ahead and talk about IQ. And IQ test was done in a different language. Talk about who got high, gang. What is we talking about? Like, come on now. It's made up that only y'all knew is made in, come on, gang. You're not even trying though. You just saying like that only don't even sound good.
What is the highest IQ in Africa? The
no
Nigerians.
such thing as IQ. I can prove that.
Made
I
us a
can prove there's
noun,
no such
bro.
thing as IQ that everybody think at the same level. I can prove it.
I don't know about that.
The Tri-Light from Therasage is no joke. Medical grade red and near infrared light with 3 frequencies per light, deep healing, real results, and totally portable. And honestly, I don't go anywhere without it.
Tunisia, we're Nigerians.
I jump ahead button.
They're up there.
Serious.
So
boy.
the smart black people enslaved the
Let me
subpar,
tell you
mentally handicapped black people,
let me tell you
enslaved them, sold them to the white man, and now you want reparations. Ain't happening, bro.
I never reparations. Let me tell you something about smart, right? Smart is determined on where you vibrate, right? They kind of like high education tell you it's in the book, but it's not in the book, and you can't find it in the book. It's all like how you vibrate. Remember I told you last time, people in the trenches, we don't get smarts because we don't vibrate right. The music, right? So what he's talking about makes sense, but it don't make sense because it have to make a lot of sense only if you understand where the intelligence at, right? It resides in the cosmos. It's up here. When he just breathed, he thought that was breath, but that was also information.
You mean you're connected to the ether? Is that what you're telling me?
Listen.
You're connected to the ether. Is that what you're telling me?
Book.
See, look, you trying to renounce shit he just told you. It said cosmos, you talking about ether. Gang. This because it might be similar or may not be gang. If he gave you a fucking word, go off that word. Don't make up your own words to go ahead and add into some shit. That's called gang. Listen to this, man. If you ain't having a conversation, don't have it. You listen. And then say some after.
It's just another man's idea, and why the fuck would I take another man's idea when I can create my own, right? Who asked him who taught him numbers? Somebody taught him that, right?
No one taught me anything.
If
No
somebody
one
taught me
anything.
I know you talking too, but come on
I'd
now.
still be lost because it's 1 + 1 = 3. You plus
1
you
plus 1 equals 3.
Yeah.
1 plus 1 equals 3.
You and me.
I want you to stand on that.
Listen.
1 plus 1 equals 3.
Listen,
This is comedy.
you knew him, right? You knew him, right? You plus him equals how many? I didn't know him before this show, right? I didn't know him. No. How many is here now?
1.
How many is here?
2, 3.
So you plus
What?
him equals what?
No. We equal 2.
No.
You equal 3.
No.
You equal 3.
Him plus him
Yo,
equals
this
me
is
here.
wild, man.
That what got
This
me
is
here.
wild.
It equals 3. Listen.
It equals 3. You're right. You're right. All of us equal 3. You're right.
1 plus 1 is 3.
1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3.
Listen, when the baby is born, is a man and a woman. They come together. The baby is born. How many is that? That's 3. But it was 1 woman and 1 man.
And they created
3.
nothing
so
else.
1
They
plus
created
1
a baby.
has to be 3.
So for you to make this point, you know you're gonna have to throw out, you're gonna have to completely abandon game straight to sand. You're gonna have to abandon game. Nah, that's the only way that this gonna work right here. The only way this gonna work, gang. You're gonna have to let one go, because you can't just keep saying dumb shit and dumb shit and dumb shit and dumb shit.
Check this out.
Yeah,
1
more dumb
woman
shit.
in numerology is 2. A man is 1. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Childlike energy. Child starts with C. C is the 3rd letter. It's always there. And you, my friend, you're born on the 14th. That's what you told me.
Yeah.
1 and 4 is 5. 5 is the number of entertainer. Entertainer starts with E. E is the 5th letter. What are you doing?
Entertainer.
Yeah. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Entertainment was a minute. There's no such thing as entertainment. No such
What
thing
you're
as
doing is
fun,
entertainment.
Right? Fun and entertainment was kind of made to keep you drifting, right? So you want to talk
Drifting.
about
I heard about that when they invented a little gesture. The gesture of the gesture. Now they changed the whole word gesture. Now gesture means you feel me? A gesture. But we know what a gesture used to mean with like comedian. You see what I'm saying? A goofy, a clown, some shit like that even. But they made that up so they could, because the little lames, the little kids and shit wanted to chuckle. They're lame as fuck all day, just doing lame ass shit. Hey, you got lame goofy, like booties. Them types, you feel me? You know, the other ones in the villages in Africa, they be turned. What the Africans jumping, you feel me? Hot toes, how you become the king? You gotta earn that shit over there, boy.
how you got all these numbers you can't break out the
He killed the most
right? You got all
lions.
these numbers, he ain't cracked himself out the code.
I just gave him the code.
He don't even
I just
understand.
gave him the
Listen,
code.
that's what Jesus said, right? Clean the inside of your cup before you clean the outside. He worried about the
Oh, so they got
outside,
ChatGPT
outside.
and still
But
using that
still
shit wrong.
talking like
Jesus
he was
when he died.
33.
Talk to me.
33.
with me.
And when
Stop playing with
and
me.
when did he
Stop
teach?
playing with
And
me.
when did he teach first, right? At the age.
Was that a gang tattoo? Is that the triple K's? Oh, that's the triple K's right there. That boy showed us the triple K tattoo.
What? 12. The first time Jesus spoke was at the age of 12, right? Stop playing on me. See, he don't understand enough. He got the
Nah, he just told me 30.
I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Please don't
Damn,
forget to like and
Jit.
subscribe.
Lame ass Jit, calm your ass down. All you ass Jit, fuck nigga, watch some of that little lame ass Jit. Boy, I already got premium. Yo, I want to come do these like every 2 minutes. Look, goof ass Jit. Nobody trying to see that shit, Jit. Like, yo, Brad, boy, you better go do these on your membership channel, Jit. Channel Jit, pay your breach up front. Yo, I ain't doing this shit. You keep doing these shit. 30 cents, drop that shit on the shorts for their ass, bro. Collect your bread and drop their ass a short. Be like, look, you got more views. Fuck them people, bro. Stop doing this to us, green ass Jit. If I start doing this, y'all boys, they paying good money. I'm talking about great money. You feel me? We ain't taking no $500 do y'all like that. Nah, nothing. We ain't taking nothing. Nothing below 20,000.
It helps the show a lot with the algorithm.
And that's just for the first one. Just test the waters. Oh, we got 20? Let's get 100 next time. Yeah, nah. That's when you milk with the more cookies. That's when you milk your cookies, they ass. You heard me? Me and you working together can produce more than we do separate. Facts. You heard me? So, therefore, 1 + 1 = 3. Now he talking like when he said, you feel me, with the kids thing, the male and the female come together to make it. I was like, nah, he talking. That's real right there. That's why I say if he gonna go by that, then he gotta let go of and straight the same. You feel me? And 1 + 1 do = 2 sometimes when you talking about with men. And 1 + 1 = 3 when you talking about men with a woman. You feel me? So 1 + 1 do = 3 because that's how it's supposed to be. But they wanted 1 + 1 = 2 because that's the type of shit that they do. Oh, Guap, you cooking. Oh, that went over y'all heads, boy. That went over y'all heads, boy. If y'all caught that, boy, y'all know Chef Boyardee, that shit right there, uh-huh. He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
You ain't a god, bro. You a crackhead.
Yeah,
Cut the game. Cut the
Let me tell you
game.
something, right?
Maybe you hit that button and you thought you were God. I ain't God. You ain't God.
Right.
3.
Yeah, 33 when he died.
Hell yeah.
12 when he smoked.
100%. 33, number of influence, most influential dead man in the world.
But he got
Talk to me.
But he got it on him.
Talk to me.
He didn't die and kill yourself at 33. Be like Jesus.
I'm a little past that. I'm a little
Stop
past
playing
that.
with
I'm
me.
not Jesus. I'm telling you, he's
I'm
associated
Jesus.
with me.
Oh shit, I'm Jesus. You looking at him.
I don't think so.
Jesus
I don't think so.
Jesus consciousness, right? That's what I'm saying. Right? Jesus said, "Well, I do all men can do."
I don't
He said,
think
"Well, I leave,
so.
something else will come." And he was talking about
You're
me,
black.
He ain't talking about
Yeah,
you.
that's what I'm. He was talking,
He
I'm a
ain't
prophet
talking
of
about
God.
you.
That's what I'm on.
You're delusional.
Listen, no, yeah,
He's talking about you.
Yeah.
He's talking about me and Billy Bob. Gang, no the he not. Ain't no mention to Billy or Bob in that.
You know, it's insane, right?
Nowhere in the Bible.
Everybody in the world.
Yeah, I ain't make the cut.
Programmed by the clock, but guess what?
You wasn't here yet.
By the clock. He go by the 12.
I
Oh,
rich. What are you
shit.
talking about?
It's 13 months in a year, right? And the rich people,
There's
they go
12
off-
months in a year.
Yo, what they go off?
There's 12 months in a year.
Look at the turtle calendar. It's 13 months in a year.
In
And
the
rich people-
Gregorian
listen,
calendar,
the rich
it's
people-
12 months.
listen, the rich people go off. Go off of. They don't go off time. They go off what? Off the energy. And at this time, I don't want to do it right now. Maybe later. We don't feel right. They go off energy. They never go off time. But everybody in trenches because we go off of. We go off time. Oh. Everything's about time. You know why?
I gotta
Because they
meet
got
that
us
person.
time in a straight line, and we in survival mode. So all these numbers that he's talking about, he's trying to keep me in time. So stop playing with me.
You're already in time. He's stuck in
Right.
time because time is the one thing you can't buy.
Time
Stop
don't
playing with me.
exist. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Right, I'm gonna end this right here. Right, trying to explain the universe with numbers is like trying to do.
You can't buy time. Time don't exist. Which is it, gang? The billionaires talk about the only thing they wish they could get back is their time. We use time to track dates and time is linear. Like, which is it? Getting older, dying and shit though. Hey, we ain't reverse. Talk about the past, yeah, but y'all talking about future time traveling to the future and shit. All time ain't real, gang. Gangsta now, it helps us understand what the fuck going on, gang. Ain't no going backwards. Yes, ain't going back to 3 years old. None of that. Ain't no machine. None of that shit coming, gang. Talking about the time. Bitch, it's time. Linear, yeah, that bitch goes straight one way. That way. That way.
How are you going to do it any other way?
Let me tell
How are you going to do it any other way? How are you going to do it any other way?
It's like you trying to fit the whole ocean in this.
You got a better chance than doing that, bro. You got a better chance than doing that.
Than explaining a universe through numbers, right? Let me tell you why. Because you can't explain a creation with a creation from a creation. It's impossible.
And how do you know when the creation even starts? How do you know when the creation even starts?
It's impossible.
How do you know?
How? How do you know? You said you talked to God before.
Listen,
I heard you. I heard you
I talk
say
to God all
that.
the time.
You talk to God.
Let me tell you something.
Physically, you talk to God.
All the
Yes,
time.
all the time.
All the time.
Like face to face, you talk to
All
him.
the time.
Is that before or after you the crack pipe?
Listen, before you smoke
Oh.
the meth.
I don't do drugs, bro.
Oh, you about to.
I don't do drugs.
I see it in your face.
I tell you what, though.
Nah, you
let me
do
tell you
that
what time
hard.
is, right?
He do that
Time
harder
is
than that
linear,
pink
right?
shit. Didn't he?
And what
Yeah.
time
I'll
is
do
right?
this. I do this.
Past,
You do hard, boy.
I don't do no crack, bro.
And the future
Yeah,
is
you do
connected,
hard.
right?
You do
Listen,
that white.
it ain't about
You
who
do
the most
powder.
gets, so it's about who knows the most, right? See, he created numbers to understand me, right? A lot of people
Lying.
don't, but he think he can make me emotional. But guess what?
I don't want to make you
no
emotional.
Live here
I don't want to make you emotional. I want to get answers from you.
Right.
You got no answers. You got no answers.
You made numbers to trying to figure out the answer. But the answer is me. Numbers. I am the answer, right? I'm the answer because I understand all those things spiritual, right? I understand the world. I understand the numbers that you trying to figure out the world from that I created.
When did this spirituality come? When did this talking to God come? So again, I want to know, was it before the crack pipe or after? Because this sounds like crackonomics to me.
They say you going live tonight, gang. I don't know. You know I can't overdo it like that, gang. When I get to overdoing it, Guap get to not showing up. You know, Guap got to keep showing up, though. You heard me? When we get edited again, I don't know. It ain't no reason I can't go live every other day for shit show. You heard me? Yes. We grinding, gang. We grinding. That's all we can say. We grinding.
This came 12 times. A lot of people don't know. Right?
But I'm going to try to go live tomorrow.
Right? It was 12 people that came
tomorrow
on this earth, right? Through a woman, right? That never had sex, right? That's what I'm on. That's a lot of people know.
How?
Jesus came 12 times, right?
But how does a woman have a baby without having sex?
Oh, simple. So the same way we get here without physically being here, right?
No, I went on my Uber and I got a ride and I got in my ride and I...
Same way these females have a jit and the nigga have like 4 jits with the female and then find out later on that none of them jits was his, gang. It's called a lie. That's how the gang, a lie, gang. You always be lying, gang. It happened one time with Jesus. That was it. No more accessories to the rule.
You talking about here? How did you get on earth? How you get that body, nigga?
How I get stopped in that body? Because
no
my daddy fucked my mommy and I came out 9 months later.
Oh.
That's how.
Oh.
Biology.
Yeah,
what about the last
hit.
time?
Well, I don't remember my reincarnation.
What about the last time?
I don't remember my reincarnation.
But I do.
Do you?
Yes.
What were you?
Mama.
What were you?
Let me
What were you? Talk to me.
Let me tell you, right? Listen, let me tell you. You know what your soul do? Your soul records everything in your body, but the problem is with you don't understand. Your soul
facts.
So right now, if you
next screen for sure.
Right, I try to hit me and I get stirred like
that's gonna be a nighttime thing for sure, right there.
And I got stirred, my soul would have recorded that fear. And every time when I go life,
now
everything I see is recording that paper, that fear, right? So to get rid of that fear, I have to get rid of that fear. But now everything that I see, I'm gonna see that moment because my soul gonna keep on playing the same fucking tape.
Let's rewind, bro. Rewind. That's good. That's all we do. I want to know about your past life. You asked me about mine. Tell me about your past life. And you were smoking crack in that one too.
I'm from Kemet. A lot of people don't know, right? I'm from Kemet. You kind of like made the numbers to kind of like steal it from me and steal me.
Well, I stole something from you.
You stole everything from me.
Yo, a black man saying I stole something from him. That's
wild.
wild.
Not stealing.
That's wild.
It's not stealing. Listen, it's not stealing.
Oh, you racist. Oh, you racist, boy. That's the more racist shit I ever heard, bro. Cause y'all do that literally all the time. Y'all steal whips, poles, cribs, all type of shit with a piece of paper and it's not stealing. Somebody, me stealing from a black. Yes, gang. Yes, that's what you do.
Kind of like both of ours, and we kind of like got tricked by God. That's why I come.
You trick us with words like, it's legal. What the does that mean? That shit don't even seem right.
He ain't lying.
What's legal mean now?
I get tricked by anyone. You might have.
Listen, 8 out of 10 people in the world worship the devil. And I'm telling you, the devil got us fighting against each other, right? And I'm trying to tell you this, right? So if you look at me, you're going to see we look the same. But that's
I don't think we look the same.
Only thing different is the color of our skin, is the metal. Listen, only difference is the metal.
I got white hair here, bro. I got white hair here. Where's your white hair?
Let me ask a question, right?
Yeah, talk to me, bro.
You see everything 15 seconds in the past, right? Because he don't
I see white hair is right there.
with your eyes, right? So your eyes can't even perceive color. Only way your eyes perceive color is use a program that's the color. If nobody ever told you it was blue,
you just mad because he aged better than you? I see his white hair is right there.
You never perceived it as blue, right? That's what I'm on. This is the truth, right? So I'm trying to...
You just age like milk.
Actually, that's not how this works. See,
that's how it works.
See,
if no one ever told you it was blue, it never would have been blue.
L equals 12, and you add up all the letters.
Who told you this?
It's an 11, and you add all of this.
Who told you this?
It adds up to 33.
Who told
and
you
11
this?
and 33 get an 8, and 8 is the number of money. So if you want to make money, use this color combination. That's how it works.
Who told you this? Listen, it's the land of Aquarius, right? Right now, it's the day and age of Aquarius, and your time of rule is over, so put them numbers up. You looking at God, nigga. That's what you don't know, right? You looking at God.
You ain't no
God.
You might be a demon. You ain't no God, bro. You might be a demon.
He ain't lying, though.
He ain't lying.
He ain't lying. Hey, he ain't lying, though.
He ain't lying.
Hey, he ain't lying, though.
I'm a demon. You ain't my guy.
Because you got
Talk to me.
Talk to me. Listen, life is not about good or bad, right? So I gotta be.
That's what a demon would say.
Oh, no.
That's exactly what a demon would say.
I can prove it. Listen, I can prove it. You believe in God?
I believe in prime
You
creation.
believe in the
But it's
Bible?
just
I
two
believe in the
demons
prime
You
talking.
believe God killed?
I believe in the prime
And
creator.
killing folks
I
is
believe in
bad?
the prime
Guappo
creator.
want
I
motive.
believe in the prime
Both of them
creator.
took it out
That's
fast.
it. I
Matter.
don't believe in Allah. I don't believe in your Jesus Christ.
I don't
I don't believe in any of that. I believe in the prime creator.
And what is that?
And he ain't talking to you.
Explain what that is.
And he
Hey,
ain't
chill
talking
with
to
the
you.
demon
It's
numbers.
very simple.
This planet is run by demons.
Kill the demon numbers over here.
That's who runs this planet. It's a prison planet. Correct. Now, when it comes down to it, some of these demons actually tell us their names. Correct. If you look at the word Israel, is Ra as in
And they call
God,
Jesus
God,
Israel.
and the last one El as in Elohim.
Yeah.
So you look at all the archangels, every angel.
It's 12 of them. How many of them is it?
Michelangelo. So when it comes down to it, these are actually demons. But the prime creator, the guy who's above everything, he doesn't
Listen.
interfere. But he will judge you by your actions when you die. So when
No
you
one
pray,
judges
when
nobody.
you pray,
That's cap.
when you pray,
God don't judge
when you
anyone.
pray,
How can
when
God judge you?
you pray, you become prey.
Why would you pray? Why would anyone pray? Listen, if you pray in the world, you become praise. Like you
So-
said.
so you're not-
Why
you
would
don't
I
pray?
pray? Why would I pray? Why don't I pray? Prayer doesn't make sense, right?
There you
Prayer is made for slaves, right?
There you
I'm
go.
not gonna pray to anything,
There you
right?
go.
I'm gonna
There
know what
you
I
go.
want. And I'm gonna be just like God. God said, "Let there be light," and then light come. I'm gonna
I
say,
ain't
"Let this come."
signing,
It's gonna be go. I'm gonna say,
You know that.
Here,
Let me see.
you're gonna disagree.
No, I ain't going.
Right?
That's
I'm
why
I'm still here, though.
you there.
I'm still here.
You're not there in my
I'm still
reality.
talking to you.
Conversation.
You're reacting to me.
5D
I'm
reality.
here.
Oh, you think I am? I'm reacting to him. I'm talking
I'm talking to you, though. I'm talking to you, though. I'm talking to you,
Is this
though.
a fucking
I'm
debate?
talking to you, though.
Is this a fucking debate, or is this or y'all trying to hate me? Which one is it?
Hey,
Right?
I want to taste some gold out your.
Oh, that's a valid question. I don't know. I think it's the latter. In other words, I think it's the second option. I think they trying to, yeah. They do look like the type. I said that earlier in the video, maybe in the beginning.
Cup.
Oh, this ain't made to drink out of.
It's statements.
I need some gold, bro. You say
He looked like the triple K's.
cup's gold, bro. Let me see the gold.
You don't want to drink out that cup.
I want to see the gold out the cup, bro.
Let me ask you a question, right?
Talk to me.
When you gonna ask some questions? Yeah, I just want to know, right? Because like you supposed to be asking some goddamn on questions, and you ain't asked shit yet.
I'm just here to moderate, man.
Moderate, yeah. This is a good thing to
His
moderate.
job is to moderate. Me and you are here to get content. Me and you are here to get
I don't
views.
do
That's how
content.
that works.
I don't do content.
You're doing it right now.
No, and I came here to give a message to you, let you know that you can't figure out shit with numbers. You need.
I already figured everything out. I figured out how to be
You gotta
rich.
look
I
within.
figured out how to be
Oh,
a
God.
family.
What is rich?
Listen, let me ask you something.
Yo, cheat on you right now, boy.
I don't have no way.
Your whole cheat on you right now, boy. Your whole going, boy. Nigga don't even gotta spread nothing on that hoe. She gonna spread it. Who fed shit?
Listen,
You have any kids?
I don't have no attachment.
You better go test your kids, boy. I bet they don't even look like you. Now they look like their mom. Sure, boy, they look like your homeboy. Who fed
You have any
shit?
kids?
Everything on this earth.
You have
is me.
kids, yes or no?
I have no attachments.
So if you do have kids, you're not attached to them. Is that what you're
I
talking
have
about?
no attachments. Everything on this earth is me. How can I have anything when I'm not even here? When I'm dreaming. If I go to sleep, I'm in a dream inside of a dream. You don't perceive the reality the way it really is, right? You're stuck
The
in
reality
a world.
is me and you are right here talking to this
You know,
microphone, talking and doing a
reality
podcast.
is
That's
I'm
the
right
reality.
here talking to me, right?
You're
I'm
talking to me. I ain't you,
no,
bro.
I don't think you understand.
I
right?
ain't you, bro.
Listen,
This ain't a mirror. This is Gary, the
only
numbers
thing
guy.
I can see
I
is
ain't
me.
you.
You are a mirror of me, and we
No,
are a
I
mirror
ain't.
of God.
No, I
we
ain't.
are the same.
No,
That's what
I
I'm
ain't.
on. And I can prove
I
it.
ain't God.
I can prove
I
it.
ain't God.
Come on, gang.
I ain't God. Stop playing with me.
You got.
Yeah, Unc, see, there where you messed up. He know it too. You see how you trying to go ahead and bring him into what wasn't meant for him? He know it ain't him. He say he ain't that. He ain't that. It ain't him. No, gang. That was meant for you and you only. You heard me? You heard me, Unc? You picking up what I'm putting down, gang? Nah, that shit was not for Natholi on them.
I ain't God.
You got.
I ain't
Natholi on them. Don't. You can't look like both. Come on, you can't look like both. I mean, we look like the same species. But yeah, about it right there.
God.
You God.
You ain't
man.
God for
You
sure.
God. I'm for sure
I ain't God.
I'm
You ain't God.
Oh, come on, gang. Stop playing with me. I'm God. He don't know God.
Maybe if you spell it backwards, dog, but not sure about God.
Dog.
Boy, this country not a real thing, boy.
I don't do that homosexual shit. I don't
They
do that
called it that 2 years
homosexual
ago.
shit. I don't do that homosexual
Tony,
shit.
come get him in the ass.
Hey, brother, you came with them.
In America,
No,
we
you
consumers.
You came with them.
Gay and straight the same.
You came with them.
Gay and straight the same.
No,
Go listen, because you
ain't the same.
got a masculine and a feminine side of your brain.
Yeah, but you're a man. You should be.
Unc, I told you can't even say that no more, bro. He ain't lying. You're right, talking about gang straight the same, but you trying to talk about 1 + 1 = 3. The only way that's gonna happen, gang, is the male and the female, gang. So gang straight will not be the same no more, gang. I'm telling you, no. The only way that, yeah, we is all the same. White, black, straight, crazy, insane. We all the same. Yeah, in that aspect, you feel me? Crippled, not crippled. Yeah, we all the same. You feel me? 100%. But other than that, gang straight, If we talk about numbers, 1 plus 2, 2 plus 3, this, that, come on. You gotta pick one.
Women. I'm not
1 plus 1
You're
equals
not
3.
a
Made
man.
me laugh so
You don't have a
hard.
penis?
What?
I don't have anything.
How do you have sex?
I don't.
You don't have sex?
No.
That boy
So-
fried.
Why would I have sex, right? Why would
Because
I
it
have
feels good.
Why would I have sex energy? Why would I live?
It feels
you
good.
a beast. Oh, listen. When you,
Talk to me.
when you vibrate at the lowest place you can vibrate from, that's when you kind of like from the.
So you don't want to have kids?
The lowest.
You don't want to have any kids?
You think about sex.
You don't
think
have any
about
kids,
survival.
huh?
You think about.
You want no
think
kids.
about-
You want no
There's no
kids.
way to be rich,
You-
right? Because how can you be rich when you think about all this stuff? When you can be poor?
I done
by
got like
anything,
4
right? He
kids,
think about
bruh.
sex, a bitch pull him. He think about everything.
You ain't got no kids.
He think
Championship
about
ring.
this. He think
Talk
about
to me.
Yeah, see that?
Talk to me.
He want to show that up. He wanna
Yeah,
show
I
that-
know.
he
I
think
know.
about-
You just
he
said
think-
he just
he don't
said
have
poor.
confidence. You don't have confidence. He's speaking from a place of the lowest chakra ever. Sort of like God. When God says there's no God but me. Right? That's the lowest chakra.
The
you
guy
can
talking about
possibly
chakra says
be
he's a
from.
god. You ain't a god, bro. You a crackhead.
Yeah,
Cut the game.
Let me
Cut the
tell you
game.
something, right?
Maybe you hit that crack pipe and you thought you were God. I ain't God. You ain't God.
I wish that I could tell you that you are, right? And I wish I could believe. But one thing for sure, 2 things for certain that you won't, right? Because you got this far in life, you ain't believed yet. So you're gonna die, come back in another body, right?
I ain't coming back. I'm at 33. Life
How you not gonna
I
come
ain't
back?
coming back.
When you
This is my
don't
final
believe-
reincarnation.
What this
Yeah, I can't say 1 plus 1 equal 3 no more if you talking about getting straight the same.
touchstone? What's that?
You lost.
What's this you just touched on? Did you just touch something?
Some wood.
Did you just touch something?
Some wood.
That's why you're coming back. That's why you come back. Because you coming back because you don't perceive this reality as fake as it is.
Bend the spoon.
This
Bend the
is
spoon
flawed.
then.
Come on,
Bend the
stop
spoon
playing. Listen,
then.
gang.
Bend it. Show us your powers. Bend it.
Listen, what did Jesus say when the devil tempted him? Remember when Jesus was up there and the devil
He doesn't
tempted
remember
him,
Jesus.
Right? Devil comes try to tempt him and say, hey, yo, show me all your magic. And Jesus wouldn't do it, right? Because listen, understand about your magic. Let me tell you how it works, right? So the world is this, it's frequency. But the frequency is like kind of like emotions, right?
Which
And
can be
your
explained by
emotions-
numbers.
And your emotions connect you to this frequency, right? So if you want to disconnect from simulation, you got to disconnect from your emotions, right? But you can also use your emotions to control information, right? So listen, so let me tell you this, right? They want to put you in a state of fear so you can run around in the simulation. But they actually pump fear into the simulation, right? That's what I'm on. That's what a lot of people know. That's what he don't know, right? And people got to
There's
understand.
nothing I know that you don't know.
I just told you what you don't know. You don't even know where you at, and numbers can't figure it out. You can't dig yourself out.
That boy just said some goofy Boy, you said that backwards trying to say some smart shit. He said, there's nothing that I know that you don't know. Nigga, clearly, boy, he trying to say smarter, yo dumbass. He trying to educate you right now. You ain't trying to listen. That's why you see you running around saying dumbass shit like this trying to sound so right. Your ass said, ain't nothing that I know that you don't know. What is you talking about? That's what he trying to tell you. That's why your ass need to sit back and listen up. Yeah, he's saying some buffoonery, but he dropping way more gems than you is. See, we know how to read between lines over here.
Out this hole with numbers, the only way to do it is awareness.
What hole you talking
hole
about?
in Earth,
I'm the
gang.
Michael Jordan.
Let me take that back for Michael Jordan real quick. For everybody who missed what Michael Jordan just said.
Only don't even know where you at, and numbers can't.
Thing
Listen,
I know that you don't know.
there's nothing that I know that you don't know. Shut your dumb ass, shut your goof ass up, Jit. What was you trying to say with that statement? You thought you snapped, huh? You trying to say there's nothing that you know that I don't know. That's what you supposed to say. Goof ass. Your ass is a booty. Checking in. What's good, young boy? Top boy, what's good, gang?
Told you what you don't
Yo.
know. You don't even know where you at, and numbers
What it
can't
is,
figure
gang?
it out. You can't dig yourself out this hole with numbers. The only way to do it is awareness.
What hole you talking
hole
about?
in Earth,
I'm the
gang.
Michael Jordan of my
God.
field. When people talk about numerology,
that-
they talk about me.
Listen, but that
I'm
won't
the
help
only
you.
one who's known.
But that won't help you.
No,
That
no,
won't
it
help
already
you.
has.
Numerology
Because I spread
won't
my
help you
influence.
get out of
I
Earth.
spread my influence.
Get out of Earth
And
then.
people
Go on the
here
ice wall.
are doing the
Go on the
numerology
ice wall,
and
man.
astrology.
Tell me to go over the ice wall.
You go there.
Yeah, I'm going.
You go there.
I'm going. Because the only way you go to the ice wall, you got to be top 1%. Right now.
Then you definitely ain't making it.
For everybody watching this, I'm
How you gonna make the ice? How you gonna get
Let me tell you
past the ice
something.
wall?
Right now, for everybody watching this, I'm top 10%, right?
It's just one top 1%. He just downgraded.
Well, listen,
He just downgraded. He just said top 1%. He just downgraded. Oh, now you're back up to top 1, huh? Is it 1? Is it 10? Which one is it?
To go, right? I said I'm currently
Ain't the 1 in the 10, dumbass?
right now at this moment at top 10%, right? And I can prove that a lot of people right now.
You even a millionaire, bro?
And I can prove.
Are you even a millionaire?
Yeah, I've been had millions. Listen, I can prove.
This guy worth a
I
couple
can
million.
prove.
That boy got $50 million for suing Nelly. Is he a millionaire? Are you crazy? That boy quadrillionaire. That boy almost a billionaire. Hey, I know I'm trolling. Chill out now. But come on now. Out of his words, man. Come on now. He up, dog. Now we know he eating on YouTube. Don't even play crazy. If he ain't no millionaire yet, boy, get that boy the rest of the year.
Yeah, listen, I can
God damn. God bless America that a man like this can become a millionaire. God bless this country.
Oh, this country.
That's racist as shit, bro. Don't you know this? The whole point of this country, freedom. You feel me? The whole point of this country used to be life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Bitches used to want to come here for a better life, for the succeed like Unc. Yeah, like you just said. But you is saying so like your mind is wired so racistly and NPC that you is only seeing that Unc, like Unc, a black person, a crackhead, should never win in life, could never win in life because life was made for you to win. You feel me? That's why, in my opinion, I'd be like, every one of y'all that failed not only deserved it, but I don't feel no bad for I don't feel no bad. Cause like you said, gang, set up for y'all to win and only for y'all to win and nobody else supposed to win and shouldn't nobody like us win. So when y'all lose, gang, like what we supposed to say? You had the head start. You was at the finish line. What the fuck you did? Went back and get some crack? What's your excuse?
You know, shit, you can't own.
Yeah, you made it. You did it and shit. But what about your family now? All your family straight, boy. The way you talking, your whole family better be straight, boy.
I love this country.
Listen, when the last time you owned something in America?
You love this
Tell me one
country.
person that
I
owns
own a
something.
house.
Do you pay taxes on it?
Hell yeah.
You stop paying taxes, they're gonna take it back.
Hell yeah, they will.
Right, you can't
Hell yeah, they will.
Yeah, that's American paying taxes. Hell yeah, boy. Even though the real Americans back then, throwback, they went to war about that shit. Guess how much they went to war about? Y'all would have thought it was like 50%, 30%, some shit like that. We paying now. Nah. They went to war about that shit 1%, gang. 1%. They were paying 1%, gang. They said, no, we ain't doing that shit. Boston Tea Party happened. Come on, 1%, gang. But they add percents every day on our goof fast. Yeah. He said it was pennies. And it was 1% of pennies.
You can borrow or mark. Let you borrow shit.
And he texting that.
If I buy $1 million house, I better have 10K to pay the tax.
Don't pay the tax.
Hell yeah.
But don't pay it. When you don't pay it, take it back. The only true way to own it, guess what? When you die, bow, bury yourself in it, you dumb nigga, and then you own it. But you can't own it, they gonna come take it back from you. They gonna take it back from your kids.
They gonna discover it. Talk about this was the tomb of a mummy. But you can't do it today, though. Now, hell no. But you better not touch the president grave, but now I want to see what they buried with his ass and shit, though. I want to see, like, what he took with him and shit, though. Like, if he had some slaves with him and shit. Like, what's down there? Like, what's really down there under his shit, though? But everybody else, nah. Boy, we found this shit in the desert and shit. But this shit abandoned. Get the fuck out of leave the town now. You see the huts getting burnt down in the back. Yeah, nah. This shit was abandoned when we got here.
Oh, them kids.
Now they have generational wealth. Now they have generational wealth.
Yeah, you gotta put it in the
What do you know
account.
about kids, bro? You said you have no attachment. What are you worried about
I'm
kids?
just telling you.
Discover some shit, boy. You a thief, you're stealing, you're this, you're that. You gotta do 9 max time. Anything they do, you talking about, boy, you heard the pedophilions, they get they said probation. They getting probation with kids. He on the list, he good.
Yeah, my kids are
What?
well taken care of. Don't worry about that.
No attachments. Listen,
Damn shame, bro. No
I say
attachment.
do a little
Man,
research,
tell
man. We
people
gotta start doing
attachments don't
research,
mean
man.
love, right? Listen, let me tell you something, right? If you give love, they're gonna remember I told you about simulation and how like your emotions connected to the simulation, right? So if you give love, you'll kind of like be connected to simulation. So you gotta kind of like do something better than love. You gotta give authenticity. You gotta be authentic to people, right? So if I don't like you, I gotta tell you I don't like you, right? Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. If I love you, I gotta tell you I love you, but I gotta do it calmly because I can't let you attract my emotions because my emotions go put me in a simulation. That's why you let this clown attack my emotions. Be calling me crackhead all day, but I'm
You said you smoke crack on your own
I'm
videos.
smoking.
You
Right. If I smoke crack right now, I'll be crack.
See, they always want to do research on the bullshit, but I ain't heard the truth. You had them on the interview because you only wanted to destroy him, not because you heard of the crackheads. So you ain't just interviewing crackheads. You ain't just interviewing crackheads. You trying to push a narrative. You trying to sabotage somebody who you know spitting a little something. So you're like, let's go ahead and demoralize and demean this nigga character, make this seem like something else that he really not whole time. You feel me? So we can push that narrative. Whole time I see he really trying to say some other shit on the low. You feel me? Squeeze that shit between. So let me just make him look like a full crazy real quick. Nigga, do that. Protect that boy. Make him look like a full crazy. That's what he doing off the rip. He know the narrative. He know the game to play goof ass shit. Well, he good. Well, he got this stupid ass shit.
You and your booty.
It is what it is.
I'll be cracking you in your
I don't
booty.
think that would happen for 1 second. We don't do that homosexual shit here.
Oh, y'all invented it. Y'all invented the mountain. You invented the sex in the booty. You invented it. Stop playing me. I didn't invent the sex in the booty.
Yeah. We seen that president shit, boy. Shout out to presidents, man. All them gangster troops. You feel me? Done held the country down and shit. Hoorah. But yeah, but we seen that shit about they Michaels, boy. All they had got a Michael, boy. Yeah, y'all invented, boy. Ain't y'all holding that shit down, boy. Remember what I said earlier, boy? For that clap coat. They got a for that clap coat. That's all it is. They just for that clap, gang. You feel me? And they stand behind that. They want to protect their secret so bad that they probably kill a bitch behind it, but they make it seem like this big evil thing, gang. They just for that clap. They just for that clap. You feel me? I don't know why I want to beat that at the top. His ass just for that clap. That's what it is. He for that clap, and they just trying to put these for that clap ad narratives. That's why they want to make nothing better, because they just for that clap. They want to make, I don't know, why they even make other people look bad if they just for that clap. Just do y'all thing.
You over the sex of the booty? Why you denying the sex of the booty? You know about the sex of the booty.
Is that what you did in prison? Did someone turn you out in prison? Did someone turn you out in prison? Who turned you out? Stop playing with me. Who turned you out? Who turned you out? Who made you fuck you like bending over? Who made you like over your ankles? Talk to me.
At first, the world was ran by queens, right? The world by queens.
It was never run by queens. It was never run by women. This world was never run by women.
Let me tell you the truth. The world was ran by queens, right? I saw mama. And little bitty white men took over. And when they took over, they erased history, right? And anything that they couldn't destroy, they said they built. And then they wiped away all the women and replaced them with all ugly-ass white men that didn't even exist. And said they were kings and they wouldn't know. Play on me.
Kings and queens. Kings and queens. Presidents and first ladies. They claimed all that, gang. You just look closely at the pictures and look at them jawlines. They didn't even try to hide it in the picture. Like, nah, let me make it look like a bad. Let me put his jawline in that bitch so they could see this shit one day and be like, oh, nah, they been for that clap.
How the fuck a peasant gonna be a king? Right? Listen, I'm just gonna keep it real, right?
Who enslaved who?
Everything.
Who enslaved who?
Oh,
who enslaved who? It was the white man who enslaved your ancestors, not the other way around.
Guess what?
So keep it real.
It depends on what time you look at it, because history, again, I told you.
Who said we was evil? Nah, we know who's y'all evil at. Now y'all trying to blame it on the Africans. Now the Africans been selling their Africans and shit. Nah, bro, they was selling casualties of war. They was selling casualties of war. Don't do that, boy. They was selling their ops and shit, bro. Come on now. Ops for the, man, y'all get these niggas for the free shit. We don't even care, man. Get these lame ass. Matter of fact, we charge y'all for these goofies. That what really went down now. Don't do that. Nah, you feel me? But they trying to put it on us like, oh, now they was selling their own people and shit. Nah, we put a little bread and shit. We offered them this and they was like, you can have a kid. Nah, gang. No, you getting ops. Like, hey, man, you get a ops, man. We caught them little goof ass, just kill the rest of their family and shit. So you can have the leftovers, man. But we tax y'all out for them. They come for this much. And they ain't even make it over. And they ain't do all them damn trips. And it wasn't that much, nigga. Ooh, they ops. That's it. It wasn't that much.
The
Right
Moors,
now,
those
right
are
now,
Arabs. The Moors were Arabs.
Right now.
Not you, brother.
Well, we know what y'all started
Not
with
you, brother.
evil intent.
I can't really say what it is because, like, I'm, half Moonlight, half Street. If I reveal what's going to happen in 2030, then we get canceled, right?
I already revealed what happens, man.
But I'm
the
going to
fucking AI takes over, everyone loses their job, everyone goes communism.
But I'm going to tell you this.
That happened already. Go take your order at a fast food restaurant. Can't that already happened. You saying some. He said what's gonna happen in 2030. Not what's already happened. You talking in the past tense. He talking about the future. Oh, it's gonna be worse than that.
He said what's gonna happen. I know what really happened. The world. Listen. Jesus came in 230 years.
Worse than that.
Right? Listen, Jesus came in 230 years.
Stop the game.
But he came through different portals, right? As different figures, right? But the same consciousness, right? So in the year 2030, right? That's when, everybody talking about the world ending and all shit. They talk about the earth kind of like spinning different. Ain't nothing spinning different. Consciousness raised, right? Jesus said in the Bible that at the end of time, revelations would mean the re-reveal. Revelations mean the re-reveal. That means already been revealed before, right? So revelations mean the re-reveal. So that means happening again, right? A lot of people don't know. They like, revelations. But that means the re-reveal. That means it's happening again. That means the first time it happened, right? Y'all talking you got to make sense of the world and understand, right? So listen, it's happening again. It happened before, and it happened every 200.
No evidence it happened before, and he can't prove it's going to happen now.
Look at Revelations. It means a re-reveal. That simply means it happened before.
You can't prove that it actually happened. What's in the book is real.
Oh, come on, gang. Yes, I can prove it.
Stop the game.
Yeah, I seen that earlier again. I see you said that.
Now, I'll give you that. I can't disprove the Bible, but there's not a goddamn thing you can say here that's going to prove up or stand up in the court of law with evidence that supports the Bible. Stop playing with me.
I'll tell you one thing, right? And a lot of people don't understand, right? If you want to talk about the court of law, 12 juries, everything in that system was made to keep you down, right? And I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about people in general. We are at a war with God. Right? Because God can't fight his own battles. He uses
I'm not at war with God.
Right?
You might be.
No.
You might be. I'm not.
So I don't care how much the system programmed me to hate him. Right now, I walked in the room, they programmed me to hate him. They told me white people was bad. They told me white people think I was dumb. But guess what? I'm smarter than him.
Wait a second. You live in a country where there's 1.8 million
black people who are millionaires. Don't talk to me about
But how many of them billionaires?
It doesn't
Listen, to
fucking
be a
matter.
billionaire,
Michael Jordan, Kanye West, I can name names.
let me tell
He
you
lived
why.
in a country
Let me tell
where
you why.
black people can actually make it.
Well, let me tell you why black men don't qualify to be a
Let me tell you
billionaire,
something.
right?
Let me tell you. Hold on,
I'll tell
stop.
you why they don't.
At what expense though, gang? You feel me? Kanye, boom. They say he all the things in the book. They done took his multiple times. Jay-Z ain't even standing for his dog Diddy when his dog went to jail. FBI, open up! When they came, he talking about he ain't even new dude. He don't know who dude is. You feel me? That ain't his homeboy for real. Who is, bruh? You feel me? Come on now, gang. Like what you talking about?
No.
Let me tell you why they don't qualify. Let me tell you why they don't qualify. Black men don't qualify to be billionaires because in order to be a billionaire,
Michael
you gotta
Jordan,
create
Kanye
millionaires,
West,
right?
Jay-Z,
You gotta
P.
listen.
Diddy.
It's only billionaires. You're not listening.
Billionaires.
You're not listening. It's more billionaires that are not black because black
Okay.
men don't qualify.
Let me
to
make
be
this abundantly
billionaires.
clear.
They
Let
don't
me make
qualify.
this abundantly
Because they have too
clear.
many emotions, right? Because emotions keep you stuck in simulation, and if you're in simulation, you cannot be a billionaire. All billionaires are outside of the
Evil.
simulation. Oh, shit.
Let me make this
Cold-hearted
clear.
evil motherfucker.
Let me make this clear to everyone watching. Your black ass would only be a millionaire in this country.
I'm about to be a
And
millionaire.
Like, bruh. All right, you feel me? I ain't allowed to say nothing on here, bruh. I be feeling like I'm at a, you feel me, tightrope. Every time nigga saying some shit, but this nigga allowed to do whatever he want. He ain't lying. In the words of history or some shit. Who knows what their excuse is, gang? This shit just wow.
no other country.
At the top, bro. Let me holler at you, bro. I just conversation. Little conversation. I want to holler at you. He ain't gonna do nothing to you. He ain't lying.
On earth would you have a bag but this one? Thank goodness the white people built this country so white black people
Well,
like
he
you
trying to do
can
other
fucking make
Well,
it.
guess what?
facts. On the fake talk,
He
so you talking about, I know you talking about Alex.
He didn't create shit. He got checkmated now.
Keep your third eye
was
open.
created by humans, and them humans was black. I was like, oh, that's a lot of people know. They were created by humans, but they had Nazis. They created this, right? And when they created
No
this
proof.
simulation,
No
they were
proof.
trying to figure it out to get
No
themselves
proof.
out. But they cannot get out. Only way you can get out is through me, nigga. I'm the key, right? So you want to learn all this shit, but you trying to
If
learn
you the
me.
kid, but
The only place you could do something like that was here. Like Africa wasn't its own thing. And they ain't over there trying to go over there for all the minerals, diamonds, gold, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Like Haiti ain't got all the iridium, this, that, blah, blah, that. Like this place ain't got this, that, blah, blah, this, that, blah. They don't let them sell their own shit. They gotta go claim this oil over here. It's they shit. Oh, like, we know, like, anybody get oil, what's gonna happen? Oh, America claim it. That's American shit, right? Come on now, gang. Like, what are we talking about, bro? You saying some shit, you try to stand behind this shit like it's some real solid. Y'all claim some land, ran that bit dry, now some other shit everywhere else in these places that you claiming, po. And if they was to just sell that bit, tax that bit at whatever price they wanted to, Haiti is America, bro. I want to tell you, you feel me? They're trying to steal that now too.
be a trap door.
Yeah.
Might be a trap door.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
It is a trap door.
Hell yeah. You try to
Nah,
take people to
America.
hell with
Listen,
them.
it is a trap door. It's a trap door.
You ain't taking me
Haiti,
anywhere.
It's a trap door for everything, Mirror. Right? Listen, let me say
That was the first independent black country.
what I mean, right? Everything you do kind of like echo. Everything you just did just echo. So what you talking about is true. There's a door, and there's another door, and another
See,
door.
I
Which
feel
door
like-
do you choose?
The right one.
Neither.
The right one.
Neither. Why? I'm the creator of all doors.
Stop
Stop playing with me, right? A lot of people don't understand
Stop
it, right?
playing
So
the game.
I am the one that controls the simulation, right?
Hey, so you tripping,
say-
bro. That's that simulation NPC. You fry, you brainwash, you believe anything they tell your ass, but you still gotta understand that your people gotta go over here and steal all this shit for to have any of this value that they claim and shit. And your ass over here still trying to fly as a lie to yourself and say, your ass is a goofy game. Use the NPC.
It's I create,
You a non-playable character. Your ass is programmed to do what the your ass do.
right? But on the other hand, they've been winning all these years because they've been making us chase the
all I'm
money.
trying to
Because
tell
what?
you,
They're gonna
you
take
gotta
it
let
back
Brad
to
the comments
put
know
the money
that.
back out. Take it back to little taxes, put the money back out. Hold up. They keep taking it and pulling it back. Taking it and pulling it back. Stop playing with me, right? That's what he think that I'm gonna do, but I don't do that because that's what we did because we was we was high off all them drugs and it wasn't crack, it was the food, right? He talk about crack, but the food hurt me worse than the crack did, right?
I mean, you said you did crack.
Yeah.
I never did crack.
Yeah.
I never did crack.
Cap, you sound like a crackhead, gang. I ain't gonna lie. You sound like a crackhead. You sound like Billy Bob and them. They actually did harder drugs, like meth, the hair, yeah, the heroin, yeah.
You did crack.
You look like more than that, gang. It look like you might got veneers of dentures in right now. Cause your bottom teeth pushed back a little bit. I don't know.
That stereotype fucking really hit it real hard, ain't it?
I'm a Crip.
I tell you what. I'm not worried
But you trying to duck your stereotypes? Crazy.
about that Crip
The hypocrisy.
blood shit. How about this? Let's play a game for $100. What's your daddy's name?
Nigga said daddy. Well, you get hit in the booty. You got a number, gray hair.
Silence.
You don't even got a dad no more. You talking about daddy. Oh, you got a
Wait,
daddy though.
You okay? You talking to God now, or did that crack pipe hit?
Oh,
The world don't have any shit. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people think the world, they have a big argument right now. A lot of people say, okay, cool. The world is round. The world is flat. The world is wherever the eye of the beholder is, right? Because like people think
all distractions. All that. Let's learn how to move in the world like they do, man. You feel me? Probably one day make shit right.
they see like the stars when they look up, but they're not seeing stars. They're not seeing.
What they say?
Oh, they see the inside of themselves. Only thing you can see is on the inside, right? A lot of people don't know this, right? So I want to let you know that you can get out, but the only way to get out is through the inside. The numbers on the outside will not help you.
I think
God told me to tell you that.
Okay, I think the only way I can get to meet your God is by hitting that crack pipe too.
For real, boy.
That's one way. But listen, a lot of people want to do like. Let me say something, right?
But Unc ain't do that because Unc got self-control. Unc actually know that he trying to, you feel me, provoke him into doing something vulgar like that. Something crazy to make Unc look like some type of animal or get Unc locked up for some goofy shit. But whole time he over here, they would have said anybody else did this bullying. You feel me? They would be like, oh, he bullying this, that, blah, blah, blah. You feel me? Anybody else. They look like this. But I see the new thing they doing, talking about their hands and shit now. But if you look like this, you good.
A lot of people do this, right? A lot of people want to take mushrooms and they will go be God.
I never did any mushrooms.
You gonna take the mushrooms?
I don't do drugs,
You're
bro.
gonna be God, but you don't know what the fuck to
That's
do.
cap,
Because there's
bro.
levels to this shit, right? Because you gotta understand, you can regularly by just cooking them and then you'll easily go up.
How regularly do you take them?
Right, but you gotta understand.
How regularly do you
when
take
you
them?
speed up the process, you get there and be dumb and end up like him with all these numbers and still can't get yourself out the
What drug
simulation.
have you not done?
Facts. You end up done like him with all these numbers, NPC, that you still can't get out there. You part of the simulation. Said, damn, I would have fell for it. Nah, I know how that is, gang. You would have fell for it for real, gang. Uncle on point, though. He did say that, too. Like, he know just trying to get him to fold for that trap so he can make him look bad and all that good shit. Man, Unc ain't going. Unc on a mission. Unc think he Moses and Jesus for real. He on a mission. You heard me? That boy working. Like, that boy
Listen,
working.
let me tell you something about drugs, right?
Talk to me.
Drugs.
I never done drugs.
See how he did
I
with
don't know
4
what
extra?
they do to me. So I'm gonna ask someone.
Feel me? If he ain't fold for 4 extra, you think he gonna fold for this pudgy dude? He ain't even got a badge, man. If he had a badge, then what's the name? Maybe Unc would act a little different. But it's, come on now, this him out of uniform. Come on now, out of uniform. Let's be real.
Who's an expert in the subject like you?
You never
Maybe
done-
I can. No, I don't
you
do
never done
drugs.
drugs? You
No,
never-
I don't drink
You
either.
have a
Haram.
You have a can.
Cap,
Call
You do
sugar a drug?
something.
So caffeine, whatever.
Yeah.
what you still playing Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh with the kids? You do something, bro. It's something off about you. It's something off, dude.
You do drugs. You have a
That's not actually.
You
That's
have
not actually a drug.
you have a processed food.
Please say it's drugs.
Listen, those are the first root of drugs. Those get you addicted. You don't even know why you're addicted to them. They create parasites. The
So
parasites in your body
you're
are
telling
addicted.
me you're
You have parasites in your body.
You're comparing McDonald's
You
to a
never
crack
did
pipe.
drugs.
So do you.
Listen, you never did drugs with the parasites in your body have, right? All the things
You think the parasites in my body smoke crack? I don't think so.
It's worse than crack, right? Because it's going to kill you really early, right? It's making your body older on the inside. All the parasites eating all the food.
Of course. We all got parasites.
Your stomach never
We
ground.
all got parasites,
No,
bro.
I don't, because I
Oh, 100%.
eat pure.
What do you eat?
I eat pure. I eat nothing. I eat
You
one time a
nothing?
day. I'm on
You feed off the sun?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. You don't understand. You probably know when to sleep. It's a certain sleep pattern you gotta have. You gotta be in line with the universe even to sleep. You gotta be in line with the universe doing
Does that work with time zone changes too?
Okay, stop playing with me.
Stop playing with me. Does that work with time
There's
zone
no such
changes?
thing.
How do you use that knowledge on a practical level? Tell me.
Listen, a practical level is something. You want to know a practical level? The practical level is ain't nothing practical, right? You want me to
It's oxymoron,
I want you want me to jump down to a level that doesn't exist. Only thing that exists is all things spiritual, right? Numbers, solid, all of things doesn't exist. And every time you see the scientists prove this, and you still are holding on to
9/11 happened on the 11th. First plane to
Oh
hit
my
the
God,
World Trade
you
Center.
worried
It's
about
flight
numbers,
11.
right?
New York City,
Listen,
11 letters.
life is
Afghanistan,
listen,
11 letters. The Pentagon, 11 letters. The police code for emergency, which is something you should know about, is 9/11. When does it stop being a coincidence? Stop playing with me.
I can prove it never happened.
Oh, stop.
That's the point. That's on some. See, both of y'all kind of right with that. On some. But that's kind of like this little shit right now they doing for the kids. That's like this shit they doing for the kids. You feel me? Come on, that ain't kids giving niggas what's the name, boy? Little slaps on the wrist and other motherfucker boy max sentences for other different man. Y'all fall for what y'all wanna. Bro, play the video, man. Let this shit be, man. Just react. We chilling.
Life is moment to moment, right?
9/11 never happened. 9/11 never happened.
I can prove it never happened.
So those buildings never came down.
Never happened.
Those buildings never went down.
I can prove it never happened. If you look at today, the buildings are gone. The people are dead. They're out of people's memory, out of sight, out of mind. Life is moment to moment. That moment never happened.
So the buildings that came down,
never happened.
That never happened. All the people got hit with shrapnel. All the people died. That never happened.
Never happened. It was people caught.
Hey, guys,
listen.
Just say no to drugs.
No, the only
listen. No
the
to
only
drugs.
real reality.
That's all that shit.
Gang, the only real reality is now. Right, the only thing is real is now. Life is moment to moment. He don't understand.
He sounds like a woman saying body count don't matter.
They're playing.
He sounds like a woman saying body count don't matter. Your past matters. Karma matters. What you do matters.
You don't even know the true value of a woman, what a woman truly is. So don't talk about women.
Oh, I already did.
You're gonna sit and say women should submit to you.
100%.
Why?
Because a man.
Why? Because you a booty. I don't say nothing about no man in the average and the general nigga. Let's talk about your lame ass.
Meant to lead, and a woman is not.
That's why.
Because a woman is emotionally based, a man is logically based, and you need more logic than emotion.
You always run your ass, boy. Get one of these, get one of these independent women on here, little goof ass. Boy, your ass gonna submit, goof ass shit. Boy, your ass a booty, boy. What the fuck you talking about, boy?
He ain't lying. Shit, who told you that?
Well, my.
They probably seen the Andrew Tate video, think he him. What's up with y'all boys, man? Y'all you get your Pokemon ain't meant to convert. They can play your video games, they go become some
daddy who raised me.
A man.
Again.
Get that boy ass on.
A man told you, right?
What's your father's name?
Listen,
do you know your father's name? You don't have a father in your life. And unless you tell me wrong, unless you tell me different, I'm gonna assume you don't have a father in your life and you were raised by a single mother. And I'm sorry, no single.
I'm assuming you don't get no wreck. Your ass got married just out of nowhere, probably when you got the bread, and your ass, boy, divorce coming. And don't blame it on nothing else. It was always coming.
Mother can teach a boy how to become a man.
Congrats on the marriage, though, gang. Proud of you.
Right? See, I don't think
I'm gonna take my down.
See, what people understand is, right, it's got a thing called divine feminine and divine masculine, right? So you got to combine them two in order to move on in life, right? See, you don't understand.
The great kids. The great kids.
Hold up. The first person that taught him anything was the mother, because, right, she the one that fed him. She the one that nurtured him. She the one that gave him.
That's her job.
Right? But
that's her job.
He would turn around and told
that's
her
her job.
No, bitch, get down and bow to me. He wouldn't be here.
After a certain age. After a certain age, yes. After a certain age, yes.
Listen, only reason that he'd say a woman should submit to the man because he's stronger. Right?
Not at all.
No.
I'm more intelligent. Yeah. I'm more intelligent than a woman. Just like I'm more intelligent than you.
You don't know what emotions is. Emotions will keep her intact with God, right? If you teach a woman how to control it, you can, like, she can really channel. She can channel information and give it back to you, right? She's a divine feminine, right? You are divine masculine, right? No one is meant to rule over nobody. Nothing else.
No. People are definitely meant to rule over others.
What else rule over anything else? Name anything else that rule over something besides
even in the animal kingdom.
Name something else.
Men
Name something.
Lion, the pride is run by the man.
That's only a man. Name something outside of the
I just told you.
Outside of us.
I just gave you an animal.
Outside of us.
I just gave you an animal
example.
Outside of us. What other examples are there?
Outside of us.
What other examples are there? Here's the point. Here's the point. One is male energy. Two is female energy. This right here is people talking about beta male energy.
They're not going back. They're not attached to the kids. They're not attached to shit. We should learn from the animals, because the animals are the real humans. That a lot of people don't.
And the animal is the one, the lion, that leads the pride. The male lion leads the pride. It's not run by women. It's run by male lions. So it's not just in human, it's in the animal kingdom as well.
Oh my God.
Stop playing with it.
He believes in a lot of stuff that's not true, right? Because he believes in right?
You believe in a crack pipe, I don't.
The whole time he's trying to describe a creation from a creation that makes him crazy. Right? This whole time.
With Mayo.
Right? I just want to say this, right? Before, you got a lot of insults, right? But insults let me know you vibe.
Nah, for real.
Right? So him and his wealth should show me part. Right?
I'm bringing up facts. What he said in his podcast. He's a public figure. I watched his podcast.
His divorce is always coming.
Crack. So I'm trying to figure out, when did you figure all this stuff?
So that's all you heard about he ever said. You had him on this interview just because you were crackhead. I can't wait till your next crackhead interview. Now, because you don't have no more crackhead interviewers on, you feel me? It's just like, bro, you got to admit that you was here to push the narrative and sabotage dude. You feel me? In one way, shape, or form, bro. Because, like, what else is your purpose What's your purpose? For real, like, not honestly, like, look in the mirror, ask you, what was your purpose?
I think he wants to crack.
When did you figure this all out?
I'm
Did you
about
figure
to
it
die.
before the crack or after the crack?
Listen, I can smoke crack right now and be smarter than you because they got
If
nothing to do
you
with
say
crack.
so.
It's the food.
If
I
you
know
say
it's the
so.
food
You
and the
know
water
we there
that
for
kept me stuck.
sabotage.
It was the
Facts,
food and the
Trap.
water and the school, right? The books.
Boy,
Everything that you learned what
You
kept me
drinking the
stuck.
same water I am.
It's different water now. We got
the same water.
We could afford
Came
it
out
now.
the same
But
box.
before we couldn't drink it, right?
Why?
And the
Why?
temperature
Why
wasn't
couldn't I drink
available.
this
It
before?
wasn't. You could. We could. It wasn't available to us because they closed. They gave us something called brain fog, nigga. Everybody think let me tell you something. I can prove this. Listen, I can prove
Evian, spelled backwards, is naive.
Listen, I can prove
And you
something.
don't drink the shit. You're naive.
Right,
Stop playing games with me.
You know, everybody in the trenches, all the white people think like, oh, black people, they so hellily aggressive, they so mean. They
No,
so
no,
stupid.
no, there's a
Listen,
no.
I'll tell you why. It's because of the war.
It's because of the programming. Because of the programming, what they do, justification, taking over neighborhoods, not putting them back in the community, taking away like food stamps. But you know, they just took away the rest of all the little welfare that was really keeping people restrained. They not giving out jobs. What else? You feel me? Not hiring. The homelessness, then they're illegal now too. Oh, and y'all think it's not gonna get worse? Gang, it's sabotage. It's our program, and they just want to point the finger. You feel me? But who doing it though? Let's point the finger back. Well, where it started? Like where start? I want to meet that, bruh. But why, bruh? Why you doing like this, bruh? And you know what adjustment, bruh? I don't know if they probably did something. Maybe what's the name? Signed a contract. I ain't gonna disrespect God like that, but they the type to try to put God on contract, bro.
The water, it fucks up there.
You know, come on now, God ain't going.
Hard to make decisions. And look, the doctors know this, the lawyers know this, the judges know this.
starts with
Before
the-
they give you all
yeah.
the time. They understand that they poison you, but everything has to balance.
Why don't you just say fluoride in the water and
Everything
make it
has
simple?
Everything has to balance.
The estrogen in the water. Why don't you just make it simple?
Everything, listen, because simple is too simple for simple.
Oh god, man, this guy.
I don't think you understand, right?
You a good clip farmer. I'll give you that. But I don't know about that.
I don't think you
He
understand.
a good clip farmer. You just been clip farmer. He just said simple is too simple for you. Ain't understand that. I went over your head because your average you NPC and you can't do critical thinking. Even what he's saying is simple is too simple for the what's the name. It's simple to y'all because y'all made up all these fake ass made up words when y'all could just told it poison. But now y'all want to just, you feel me, overcomplicate how I sit in the fire, I'm printing all that good shit. You talking about some, he said simple is simple, but not simple to the simple. He basically saying you don't know no better. Gang, that shit ain't simple.
Right? Listen, I'm trying to get you to understand a lot of things, right? You are trying to explain the creation from a creation. I'm trying to tell you that you on the
Take it back.
Simple.
Facts.
The estrogen in the water.
Run it back, run it back.
Everything, listen, because simple is too simple for simple.
Oh god, man, this
Simple,
guy.
too
I don't
simple
think you
for
understand,
simple.
right?
You a good clip.
He not disrespecting us. That's kind of on this shit. Like when he be like, Jesus gonna come talk to the people and some shit. Like you gotta think about Jesus gonna talk to the kids too now. Come on now. The kids, gang. You feel me? If you finna go ahead and teach some shit, if you claim you teach some shit, you can't teach that shit to a child, you ain't teaching.
Clip farmer. I'll give you that. But
No.
I don't know about that.
I don't think you understand, right? Listen, I'm trying to get you to understand a lot of things, right? You are trying to explain the creation from a creation. I'm trying to tell you that you're on the wrong path. The way to understand
What
the
am I
universe
supposed
is
to follow
look
you?
within. No, look
I'm supposed
within.
to follow
Follow me,
you. You
lost.
got me.
Follow me, you lost.
You're
Look
100%.
within. Look within, and you will break all the codes.
But see, that's the thing. You follow women. That's why you lose.
No.
I
You mean all that trying to overcomplicate shit, make it look like you smarter than hide, but that's just hiding at the end of the day. If we gonna be real, all the way real, you trying to hide some shit, just like shit is in the books, it's into this, it's into that. Boy, y'all trying to take that shit out of ChatGPT. Leave it in there. You feel me? Leave it in there.
follow
No, I don't
myself,
follow
which is
anything.
why I win.
I don't follow women. I understand that you
How'd you
value.
get here? How'd you get
I
here?
understand that you value, so I know how to
Did
treat
they
them.
help you get here?
I follow
Did
me,
they help you get
therefore
here?
I follow God. Well, a lot of people don't know. I follow me. I follow the voice inside of my head. I understand
Did a woman put you on?
Listen, gang, stop
Did a
playing.
woman put you on?
I don't think he
Exactly.
I don't think
You called Sean Kelly to get on. You called Adam 22 to get on. You didn't call women. And by the way, you want to talk about degeneracy? Your boss is a cuck. Your ex-boss who put you on is a cuck, and he's basically a.
You said Adam put him on. His numbers was bigger than before and after messing with Adam. Actually, he actually went down solo without Adam. I mean, with Adam. Adam was holding him back. Gang, you feel me? He was only using it as a 3.3-month program to go ahead and grab a little more attention, such as the goofies like you who only would watch Adam. He got you. It worked, right? But other than that, I think he already doing back better than when he was working with Brett for a little bit. Oh, Adam pimping his wife. Facts. That hoe getting hit.
Star piece of shit, and that's who you accepted money from. That's good. You accepted money from that.
Life is
Stop me there,
life
please.
is moment to moment.
He was pimping you out. He was pimping you out.
Life is moment to moment, and you can tell in this moment he just heard a 607 on, right? This moment. So I'm gonna act like nothing he said was true, right? Because
Facts.
You work for Adam 22. He's a piece of garbage. He didn't put you on. He didn't put you on.
Man, you Adam biggest fan, Jit.
On repeat.
Talking about he put Unc on. You do your research. He ain't put nobody on. He held Unc back.
He didn't
He tried to set Unc up. He tried to sabotage Unc. Come on, man.
put you on. Yes or no? Did he put you on?
No. How can he put me on? I'm God.
He didn't give you a stage.
No.
He didn't give you a stage. He didn't give you a platform.
No, I had a bigger platform than him. I do more
I
numbers
would
than
doubt
him.
that.
I do more numbers than Adam. Cause life is moment to
I
moment.
do more numbers than you.
Well, listen, I don't think you understand what I'm saying, right? If you do more numbers than me, I do more numbers than you. It don't matter. You're coming back in another body.
I'm not coming back. You
Right?
are.
It don't matter.
You are. Hopefully you're not a woman next time. Hopefully you're not a woman next time.
prophet of God.
Pride, he pride,
God chose this body.
If you a
You know, we've been way before that, so you know that's not true. You feel me? You know that's not true. And we were Unc a little late. Come on now. Come on now. What Jit talk about?
prophet, we cooked.
That's that racist hating shit he keep talking about. Black people can't win. You was never gonna win. You a crackhead. This, that, blah, blah, blah. Even though he got a head start, he was supposed to win. If you didn't win, I would have been on your ass. All that.
Oh yeah, we cook. Because
We cook for sure.
We cook. We definitely cook because you don't understand that you are me.
I'm
And that's
definitely
why
not
cook.
you, bro.
So you cook.
Definitely not you, bro. You see that? Like, look at that energy, bro. It's just like,
Value a woman. So you
I understand now we not the same. I'm my own person. We individuals, you feel me? I went through my own trials and tribulations in life, you feel me? I would have my own battles. You ain't had the same battles I had. I had to really do to grow up, and you don't know what that's like. You feel me? You probably had a different path. You probably did worse, but I understand. That would be more understanding. But it's straight hateful, it's straight animosity, it's straight like, disgusting. You're what are you talking about? We would never be the same. You feel me? Like that's the energy he giving off.
He ain't lying.
You feel me? Like, if he would have came off the first way I said, the example I gave, I wouldn't have been too mad. Like, I feel it. But the way he coming off on it, we know how he coming off, gang. He coming off Triple K's energy. He coming off like a Triple K's. No cap.
He ain't lying.
No cap.
You disagree on woman then.
Well, I mean, he was raised by a woman. I was raised by a family.
No,
That's the
I
difference.
wasn't raised by anything. See, he just determined.
Who
I was
raised you?
by a woman.
Who raised you?
I wasn't raised by anything. Listen, you know what?
Someone had to raise you.
I don't know who worse.
Raised you, the system.
Raised you. The system didn't raise me. My family raised me.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
raised you?
I family raised. Did you go to school?
Yes.
How many times did the person in school? About how many times to school? How much time do it last?
You're
At least
solid.
12 years.
I know how much time in a day does it last?
8 hours.
8 hours. And your parents didn't work, right?
My parents did work.
They worked, right?
My mom didn't work.
Then when you came
My mom
home,
didn't work.
Listen, he was at school more times than he was at home. He just said
No, I was at home 16 hours a day. I was at school 8 hours a day.
Well, you went with your parents through time. They had to
Exactly.
work. They had to
No,
leave.
no, my mom, my
he was in
daddy
school.
took care of my mommy, and
Raised
he made
him,
enough money,
right?
so my
The
mom
system
didn't have to
raised
work.
him. Oh, they gave.
My mom didn't have to work.
Raised
She
by
was
the
with
system.
me.
That's the beauty of America. They allowed a system to raise us all. Right? That's why
System
people
didn't
don't
raise
know.
me. My mother and
Come on,
father
gang.
raised
They make
me.
sure that you
Cut the
are.
games.
Listen, if you at
Cut
school
the
8
games.
hours a day, you are in that school
Stop
more
selling
time with
people
them
a
than
dream.
you are with your mother
Stop
or dad.
selling people a
'Cause they got
dream.
them in
You said that boy raised in an insane asylum.
Bible mode. They tell them they gotta work, so you with the babysitter. Stop playing with me. You
Yeah, he's there for that clap. Keep saying that word. He said, I know you trying to get clapped, boy. Your old boy been gone for the longest, bro. Long live his soul. You feel me? No disrespect to bro. You know he raised the bitch ass shit. You feel me? But no disrespect to shit. You feel me? Only speak to the goof ass here to feel that pain right now.
never come in physical contact with your mama and daddy, so your mama.
But it's for that clap, man. He in the cult. He in the cult for shit show. He in the booty warriors.
Daddy never raised you.
Maybe you
was
have
raised
it.
by the system.
I was with my mommy and daddy every day. We ain't the same. Stop playing with me.
Long live his yeah, nah, that's just emotion right there. That's why you still be with your daddy now.
I can see his argument though. A lot of kids do.
Sip
go
your
to
tea,
school
huh?
all day, and you get home, your parents are.
Oh, you
You
here?
know, and that's why we have such a beta male society right now. Because what needs to happen is,
Niggas like you need to get off the front line and stop having opinions. Matter of fact,
man needs to make enough money
And that's
to keep
that.
the woman at home to make sure she doesn't have.
But y'all entitled, in my opinion. 100% they is.
My woman working and taking orders from another man. That's fucked up.
I could prove.
See, Odie works.
Listen,
Odie takes orders from me.
listen, the
That's
solution-
how it works.
This has been a solution forever. Everybody's saying money is the solution. That's not the fucking solution.
A chastity belt
Right?
solution.
It's
A
too-
chastity belt
it's
is the
too-
solution with the
Right.
fucking key around my neck.
Listen, it's too much money
Boy,
in the
oh,
world.
dude,
for
don't
it to be the
affect me,
solution.
boy.
Everybody running around chasing, they gotta understand, right? It's not the solution. If it was the solution, it'd been help. Listen, let me tell you, this is how I know it's not the solution. I'm from the trenches. I'm from where poverty exists, but I am from where the biggest consumers in the world exist. And guess what? We are the brokest. So this can't be wealth. It gotta be full of shit, right? The true wealth is what's backed behind it. And guess what? America, money used to be backed by gold. Now it's backed by nothing.
It's backed by the
Right?
petrodollar.
So the
It's backed
dollar
by the
is backed
petrodollar.
by
That's a
nothing.
lie. That's a
Yeah, how
lie.
you run
The
it down?
dollar is backed by the petrodollar.
He is running that into the ground though, but he do it how he want. That's the only thing I fold. Like he do what he want on some. Is he what he do right? No, Jedi be wildin', boy.
It's backed by Saudi
backed by
Arabia.
nothing.
You don't understand
It's
how the
backed
work
by
Man, he's
nothing.
got no business.
It's
Listen,
backed by
I
the
can prove this.
fucking ability to buy oil.
Listen.
Brazil,
Hold on.
Japan, all of these countries, they need American
Listen,
dollars
listen,
to buy
listen.
oil.
I can
That's
prove-
how it
I can
works.
prove
We're in
everything.
America.
Facts.
I
I can
can't
prove
prove
this.
shit.
I can prove this one thing that everybody
Now I'm backed
in
by
the world
nothing
run
no
around
more.
and
That
say
shit over.
Everything is free and they run around.
You
selling
might
it.
be in debt.
They run
I ain't
around
debt.
selling it.
I ain't in
Let me tell you
debt.
what I mean.
I ain't
Let me
debt.
tell you what I mean. You run around selling energy, but who made energy? You run around selling lights, but who made lights? You run around selling apples and oranges, but who made apples and oranges? Who made the tree? Everybody putting themselves in debt because everything is free in the world, right? But everybody run around paying for shit you don't gotta pay.
The only thing really should be charged for at this point in games is like labor, hard work, putting in that work to get this shit built. You feel me? Like yeah, energy and shit for to keep factories and shit open, maybe, but it could be a choice to hey, let's keep the lights on. We got work to do. This how we keep the food on the table. Like you feel me? Sacrifice shit like that. Like oh, we just keep the lights on, and that's the payment. Blah blah. You feel me? ChatGPT could have told us something like along them lines, make that shit go. Somebody take that reference and just fix the word right there.
You pay for the
Right?
gas.
That's what
to
you
get
understand, right? But they
We
are
live
paying
in
for
the
the
barber
system,
system for
right?
real.
The system
The
is
dollar
making you pay for
just-
the same things that you don't have to get free, right? Because if you look outside
For real.
right now, you look at a tree, if it bear fruit, you can just grab one. Nothing's gonna come out and say, pay me, right? If you go to the church right now and they're gonna give you a good message at the end,
Shit, a nigga with a suit gonna pop up right behind you. You got it. Yeah, you owe me for that.
What do you mean by that?
You owe me for that right there. Yeah, nah. You got Apple Pay? They gonna pull up with the Jakes and shit. Nah, this official.
you don't say pay me, right? Everything is pay me, pay me, pay me. Only thing he was saying is I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich.
Oh, you
But
try
people
fast.
don't understand
Who
they all
this is?
suck.
Who private property?
Because money is not the answer.
What the you find in the
Let me
tree,
tell you
man? They
something,
took
man.
all them
You got
down.
bills to pay. You got a family. Without money, it
That's
gets
survival.
real,
That's
real
survival mode.
difficult.
Listen.
You here right now
No.
to get paid.
Who
You
paying?
here for clips.
Who paying?
You here to get money.
Who paying?
That's why you here.
Who paying?
You're gonna put these clips out there,
I don't
and
put
you're gonna get
content
more
out.
popular,
Oh, no.
and you get money off
Oh,
it.
no,
That's
not
how
me.
it works.
Not me.
Stop playing.
I'm here because I'm a profitable guy, and he got a
Stop,
broadcast
stop,
for 12
stop.
million
Stop.
people that I
He's
have
there
to
for
talk
clout.
to.
He's
I
there
have
for
to- No, I'm
clout.
a prophet. I have to
You
speak
ain't
in
a prophet.
Listen, no, I'm a prophet of God.
If he was here for clout, bro, he would have just signed for Adam for $1,200 a month and been cool, gang. Now he trying to grow his own little thing. You feel me? If anything, you can say for money. But he gonna get the money. You feel me? He there for the bread and then probably spread a little bit of the message to the motherfuckers who is trying to listen and decipher what the he is trying to say. Cause you know he got it. Yeah, them motherfuckers. Yeah, you feel me? You can't just talk like Burr right here if you don't look like Burr right here. It just is what it is, gang. You feel me? We try, coming up on the upcoming boy, all the limits and shit. It just be like that. Chat roll up. I got you, gang. I need it right now.
He called me to speak. I gotta speak.
I need to
That's what
stop
I'm saying, right? I gotta come even though I want to sit down with your big fat white ass. But I have to come sit down with your big fat
Hey, W
white ass,
screen
'cause
too in the
God's
chat, boy.
speaking right now, not me.
Y'all boys be going crazy, holding it down today, boy. You feel me? Walked in a little early morning stream. Y'all ain't let me down, man. Y'all made me want to go ahead and pop out, do a little more of these. I ain't think that much of my loyals would have been up at this time. You feel me? By up, I mean on the tube. You feel me? On some shit. But now that I know, and y'all boys popped out like this, hey, man, I'm definitely going to try to get us another streaming tomorrow. Either daytime or nighttime, it don't matter. Y'all seen a little hint of the videos we got? We rocking. Yeah, W. Let's roll up then. Big W. W screen. Appreciate y'all boys, man. Fast. And we still rocking.
Right? And you don't even understand.
And we
you
still
don't
rocking,
even
man.
What you speak. What you gonna be?
Appreciate
Here's what it
boy.
works down to. You're born on the same day he is. You got compatible energy, and that's why the fuck he platforms you.
What?
Stop playing with me.
Oh, he tripping.
Listen. I don't
Stop playing with
I
me.
don't think you understand, right? I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it 1,000 times, right? And this is why I win. I win because you are trying to explain a creation What is creation from that creation? That
I'm
simply
explaining
means
reality.
you can't.
Reality.
There's no-
LeBron James
there's no-
and Tiger Woods,
there's no
the
reality.
two guys who dominated their professions, are born on the same.
Damn, boy, you keep screaming. How tall you is? You love numbers. What you 5'2"? You giving me the energy of a 5'2" to 5'6" man size. Yeah, nah, you ain't 6 feet talking like this, gang. Hell nah. You might have been like you would have been more on some Trump shit, like, you feel me? More P with it. You feel me? Nah, you giving like 5'3" energy, gang. I don't know. It's that little man syndrome. You love numbers. Tell me I'm wrong. You don't even gotta stand up. I see you a portly individual. You know what I mean? Short, stubby.
Hey, stop playing with me.
What spirit was in them?
You probably young height.
I'm talking about their
What
first
spirit was in them?
alpha male.
What
dog
spirit?
energy.
Shit, yeah, when people get off, also good time. Yeah, facts.
Right. So listen, let me tell you something, right?
And he
you know
loves
how
saying
you
shit
can see
too.
somebody like, oh, you
For real.
that person. Oh, you married that person. That was that person the whole time.
What?
The same spirit, that person was in that person.
That boy fan.
Nobody never lose nobody. Nobody ever dies. Everything stays stuck in the
People die every day.
Nobody ever dies.
Especially the ones who took the vaccine. Especially the ones who took the vaccine.
Listen, when you die, something is born. When you die, will come out your body, maggots and all that other shit, right? Nothing's going to die. Energy cannot die.
It transfers.
Yes, right? And when the transfer, then another
But-
person, that is that same person.
But
you just proved me right.
will not be here
Right.
in 100 years. There's gonna be maggots through you. But guess what? Here's what it comes down to.
I've been here for all these years. What makes you think I'm gonna leave?
You're not gonna be here in 100
I've been
years,
here
bro.
forever.
You got
I've
me
been here
fucked
long.
up.
I've been here
That
forever.
boy already died 5 times. Come on, you got him fucked, boy. You got him fucked up, boy. He did it already, boy. Like, hey, that's what you talking about, boy. Not even that. You just talking about some energy ain't created, destroy. See, I don't believe in all these 1,000 lives and shit. I'm trying to get up out of here. Heaven, hell, heaven. Shit, y'all tripping. All that. But other than that, yeah, come on. Ben standing on business talking about he died 5 times and shit, nigga. That's part of his come up. What you talking about? You just want to deny and hate on this man so much. So you saying you gonna be in 100 years though, right? Because you took the Napoleon shot with a pink sauce. I heard somebody had salt, but I don't know. I might gotta start getting some of y'all food for real, bro. I've been noticing, like, we pay a little more for certain shit, but shit just be a little better.
Let me tell you this, right? You know what Y chromosome is? They check a Y chromosome. A Y chromosome of a black man, right?
Cause and effect means you have always existed. Nah, I could agree with that.
Older than the oldest man in the world.
I don't think I was here the whole time, though.
This planet, like, it didn't even come from this planet.
Damn.
Right? Look it up.
Yeah.
So I don't think
interesting
understand.
Interesting how they talk all this
Yeah.
black superiority
Y
shit,
chromosome
but
is.
they
He didn't think I knew.
worship a white God.
I don't want some shit.
They worship a
I
white
don't want some
Jesus.
shit.
The
I
slave.
don't want some shit. I don't want
They
some
don't-
shit.
he doesn't have chains
Yeah.
on him anymore,
Yeah,
but
I
he
want some
still worship.
Bruh, your scientists told you, bruh, Jesus ain't white, gang. Where's you getting white Jesus from, bruh? That's still some made up shit. They used to hold it. You the only person holding on to that, gang. Everybody know Jesus black. White people know Jesus black. Presidents know Jesus black. They know God real. They prove God with a God particle. Come on, gang. What y'all still do? Y'all over here still talking about some alleges, this, that. Yeah, y'all NPCs and shit, demons, this, that, blah, blah, blah. But don't try to put that on everything else just because you know it's over for y'all at now. The science can't just look. Hey, you love science so much. Go look what they said. Now go check what they said. They even got blueprints of where half of this shit went down at. They're like, oh, this happened over here. This family members over here. This happened over there. Oh, you can find some right here from the real Jesus. They come back. Oh, boom. The Eve gene. Come on, gang. Like y'all don't pay attention to y'all own people and the information they feed y'all. Even though it might be capped real, who knows? But they telling y'all this, and it ain't lining up with none of that white Jesus shit you just said, gang. Come on now.
He ain't lying.
You ain't even trying. Just do it. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. The Bible says he was brass hair. Man, Jesus was black.
Yeah.
Slave master's
Black.
religion. He quoted Jesus.
Go ask the scientists what they said. Man, they were like, oh, nah, gang. I ain't gonna lie. We got something to let y'all know. But they came up with a little AI picture and all like, oh, this what he look like. Gang, y'all be ignoring the shit y'all want to ignore. Y'all don't want to listen when they let y'all know. But it's cool, though. You feel me? Hey, NPCs do NPC
There's so many times.
Common sense
You
ain't
got the
common.
chainsaw. You still a mental fucking
ain't common.
slave.
It's a Jesus consciousness, right? And what they did with the church did, right? It's kind of,
Hey, y'all know how they got the dead internet theory? It might be like some dead human theory on some shit. Like, you know, NPCs and shit, like half NPCs running around this already. Like, it been that. Like, yeah, you feel me? You know how they exposing this shit? You know, some motherfuckers ain't got imagination. Some can't, what it is? They ain't got a voice inside their head, all type of shit. Who knows? You know?
Sound like I'm from the trenches, right? I'm a Crip. The Bloods killed me and say I was a Blood. They run around acting like that. That's what they did. See, they corrupted Jesus' message, but they can't corrupt Jesus, right? Because Jesus is consciousness, right? And they try to let you know that, hold up, you got to die to find Jesus, but you ain't got to die to find Jesus. You got to vibrate correctly. You got to lead a trench.
Is that where the crack comes in?
Yeah, that comment was censored. I saw it.
Listen, I don't think you
Said
understand,
most of the main characters in the Bible is from Africa.
Crack cocaine. Just say no.
Who's that?
Well, so people call it probably from the trenches. And listen, I'm gonna interview with these white people, gang. You got to call me back. I ain't no street right now.
Yo. You got to talk to some crackers.
Yeah, I heard about that salt.
Yeah.
You got to get your attention here.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, I'm only half white.
Yeah, I'm only half white too.
One. Am I actually white?
I'm two. We are. I'm part of the 12 tribes. Yeah, this is 12. That's 12 again. So I taught you a lot of shit. So you should go home.
You didn't teach me anything. You filled my head with nonsense.
I taught you about 12. But I taught you about
you say you right? I misunderstood.
You got 12
I probably heard him wrong.
12 jurors.
I thought you were
one jury, 12 Federal Reserve banks, one main bank in Washington, D.C. Stop playing with me.
I love this guy, right?
Let's do a numerology reading on him. Let's see if his fans think it's accurate, because he's going to deny it, but do a reading on his birthday.
Listen, if you read my birthday.
And so you teaming up with openly. Oh, so this is an open attack. You're not even trying to act like, oh, no, they took control of the interview. I had no chance to talk. They were just going at it back to back. So, I didn't want to interrupt them or nothing, mess up the content of what they had going on. Now you openly teaming up with bro, like, nah, I set up the back door. What? I said, let's do it on my platform. What? Be crazy, boy.
He ain't lying. I'm off this bitch, because I don't go with that.
So he was forced upon black people.
Blend
The slavery in America. Yeah.
Listen, first of all, let me tell you why
That's true.
Work, right? Let me tell you why his could never work, right? Like this moment.
Just like all these stories.
And numerology shows it.
Depending on the decision
laws,
that possibly
rules.
change, right? Now he's correct, right? If a person keep on doing the same thing,
Everything.
making the same decisions, he's absolutely correct. But as soon as a person changes a decision, it's because that decision,
And I'll be able to see
when
him
it changes,
changing his decision.
it's
Oh,
mine.
yes, I will.
That's why they say it's stolen and rewrote too, because as they also be saying, what's the names can't really create or come up with nothing. NPCs, if you don't have an imagination, you can't think in your head or see nothing. You feel me, gang? How the fuck is you able? You feel me? I think it might be a limitation, but I don't know. It could go either way. It could be a limitation for people who do got it, or a limitation for people who don't got it. Because people who do got it probably always fighting with themselves in their head with that voice, like, damn, blah 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 blah, procrastinating. The other motherfuckers who ain't got it, they just go. Cause that's all they know. They ain't got that distraction in their head. Versus the other motherfuckers who ain't got it, all they know is now the motherfuckers who do got it, they're able to create in their head, imagine like, oh, what if we had this to make this better? Like, you feel me? The creators, inventors. You feel me? Yeah, come on now.
Well, not in that moment.
It just go hand in hand, gang.
In a whole other reality that he don't exist in.
You know how they be like, nothing created or destroyed. That could, but they ain't letting it create. Boy, we the ones that could create. Boy, if they in charge, how the it could shit get created or destroyed if y'all ass don't know how to create? You feel me? So like, it be little shit like that, boy. You gotta pay attention. Like the NPC might, boy. The NPCing, boy.
Yeah.
That's why people don't know, because he's gonna quantum leap to a new reality where numbers.
NPCs, YTs, whatever you want to call
Numbers
it.
don't work in the dream world.
Yeah.
Numbers don't work in the dream world. They only work in this reality.
This is
We
dream
work.
world.
We, no,
This is the dream
no.
world.
When we go to sleep, that's a dream world.
This is
That's
dream world
3.5. This is
dream.
dream.
That's the dream inside of a dream.
This is the third consciousness.
This is the-
3.5 is dream, and 4 is a whole different level. You're never gonna read.
Read.
414.
Read.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's end off with
Facts.
reading.
That's why I
it
say
comes down like
stolen.
reading somewhere.
Stolen, rewritten.
February 14th.
Made up to his story.
Not no content.
So when it comes down to it, people
Stolen
are
and
Aquarius
rewrote
is
in
right
his
about
story.
one thing. It is their time right now. Ever since
They gonna
9/11,
create their own shit,
again,
man.
all the 11s in 9/11 point to the Aquarius, which is the Aquarius is the 11th sign. So you can see people like him popping off, and you'll think like, how the f- did this?
They got dropped off
It's because
program.
he has
That's
a lot
it.
of Aquarius energy, and a lot of people who are Aquarius right now.
Them
are popping
artificial.
up. Aquarius is a rebel.
Artificial people.
Whatever they're into,
I solve life.
they will
They
rebel
artificial.
against. If they're born into Islam, they'll rebel against it.
That's why they can't think, imagine, and see shit in their head, gang. Because you feel me, that one thing they couldn't create. You feel me, like an event for their ass. That shit, like you feel me, they probably got some AI shit to do that shit for their ass in the future. Maybe the next time they try to invent that shit, but it still won't be as good. It'll be glitching and shit like a computer. They'll be like, hold on, this is too similar to computers and shit.
Born into Christianity, they'll rebel against it. That's how they are. They always rebel against conformity. When it comes down
What
to people
the
who are Aquarius,
fuck?
he's born on the 14th. That's Valentine's Day, right? Just like
Old
you.
Testament of God.
So
Devil,
what that
nah.
basically means is he's going to travel quite a bit in life. 1 and 4 is 5. 5 is the number of travel. And when people have that energy, they're also in the entertainment game. Zerka born on the 23rd. Don Lucra born on the 23rd. 2 and 3 is 5. He's born on the 14th. And look what he did. He just turned.
See, they always try to limit shit and they don't listen to the main thing. Ooh, I'm about the God of this or that or that or that. Ooh, boy, the highest of the all of what's the God of the gods, y'all boys. You heard me? The top of the top. You heard me? It's always a head honcho. Y'all could go ahead and go all these little what's the names, all y'all want to change the story and bend the rules, all you want. Still gonna be a motherfucker at the top that started it all. You heard me? That's what you gotta worry about, right? Duh. When they be like fair God, that's what you gotta worry about right there. Don't get that nigga mad with all these little bros and little this and little that might have created this and that, this, that, blah, all that. It's big bro you gotta worry about. Top honcho, da.
Turned on.
That's what you gotta worry
Turned it
about.
on. He was
All
here,
that flies.
real quiet, and as soon as
Oh,
that
the
fucking
fake
lights
God
came
this,
on,
fake God
boom!
that. It's a God, boy. All that
It's a
fake y'all
seven.
want to say. What about the real one?
And what that means is, if the cameras are off,
Yeah, what about the real
he's
one?
quiet. He's a loner. Keeps to himself. I
Real one
understand
ain't
what he meant
gonna
by
play none
no
of that
attachments. He was keeping it
None of
real
that
about
he
that.
say, she say,
He doesn't
what
want
they
anyone.
want.
He doesn't enjoy people's company. He likes being by himself. What do you call it? Me time? But when it comes down to it, when the cameras are on,
All that little all religion gods are Anunnaki beings. You feel me? Shout out them. You feel me? Even though, gang, who is they God and who made them? Y'all want to go all the alien man? How many? You know how much galaxies and stars and countries and planets and all this shit is. No matter how far you go, motherfucker, it's gonna be a at the top. That's what you gotta worry about. And all these new made up Zeuses and all this shit they told us about. Man, that shit sound good. That shit sound good. Don't let them trick y'all like that's about, oh, this the fake one, this that one, that, blah, blah. Man, worry about the real one. Worry about the top one. Worry about what you got to worry about. And just listen to the, man, do good, man. Just be good. Be a good
this
person.
guy's going to be just throwing heat.
You don't want to understand. That's not your fight. Don't worry about
I
that.
don't even know how that's accurate.
Stop playing with me.
Damn. He just
Boy, don't
actually
trust
did it.
nothing.
Okay.
You know what you know.
Anybody watching this, you know, right now I'm against the whole system of America. I'm against God.
No matter who they try to make up and say the creator and they made this in the lab and that and the that and this and the this and whatever, man, who made they ass? And who made that before that? You heard me? Come on now. Y'all had tripping. Oh, Big Bang and blah, 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 blah. Man, where the fuck the bang came from? Like, come on. You gotta use a couple brain cells now. I know y'all ain't sitting down in no science labs like, yeah, nah, and then the photons mixed with the electrons and the atom. Where the atom came from, though, gang? You feel me? Like, nah, y'all want to keep playing with God. Talking about, oh, stop playing with God, man.
Every fucking thing.
This shit's amazing. All this shit's so creative, bro. They trying to put the blame on everything else. That just show you the greatness, bro.
Numerology and astrology is the future.
Whatever they try to
Comment below
name
what you
it.
thought.
You feel me? They call God different things in different countries all over, but we speak different languages. But you could say hair in 78 probably different ways on Earth. So yeah, noun's a noun, gang. You know what I'm talking about. You know what that noun mean, nigga. The meaning behind the noun. Whatever they try to rename, remix, or whatever. Gang, it's somebody at the top, and I don't think y'all want to play with, bro. The brain doing no plan, and none of that. You feel me? All these conspiracies and shit. Yeah, nah. Gang on timing, and I fuck with gang, and I ain't on none of that goofy shit. Shout out all the spirituality. Shout out all the demigods, the under gods, these guys, those guys, no disrespect to nobody guys, nothing, no religions, none of that. But y'all know the top of the top, and y'all know what's right from wrong. Start doing that, and that's that. You feel me? Whoever you want to go ahead and say, like I said, it's a noun at the end of the day. But y'all know it's a motherfucker creator, and that somebody at the top of the top, and somebody who started us all and gave you the opportunity to breathe. Respect that person, respect yourself, and respect life, respect others. Shit, be great and go and like yourself. Learn a little something. We all do. Shit, even I gotta educate and learn a little more here and there. That's why I ain't so closed off to nothing. I ain't gonna claim nothing else, nothing like that. But still, you feel me? It's always more to learn. If you ain't trying to learn, you ignorant, especially in the world where we already don't know nothing. He ain't learn. Little laws and shit like shit. Let's at least learn that. Learn how to maneuver in the shit, the life you gotta live right now. Even if you want to be stuck in the cycle, if it's a cycle, if it's not a cycle, who knows, gang? Do right where you can right now. All we got is now, right now. You feel me? And we blessed for tomorrow. When we wake up, but that was the blessing. That's God answering your prayers right there. Go ahead, get to work, man. Make that day count. You heard me? Real talk. Yeah, but W the screen, do I appreciate all that.
Back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash. Broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fucked by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoofer, I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.